And they never want any gum. You ever notice that? People with bad, they don't want gum or mint. You go, hey, you want some gum? And they're like, no. And you're like, oh, crap. Would you mind if I shove some up my nose? Would that be okay? Yeah. You ever try to give them hints? You're like, hey, you want to have some fun? Let's go brush our teeth.
Yes.
Hello.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
All right, if I'm talking Wheel of Fortune with somebody at 5:31 in the morning, that means John Kriesel is definitely here, because I don't know anybody that likes the wheel as much as you, Johnny K. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you guys.
I mean, she said in a catamaran.
When the I was already on the board. I understand if they miss the letters that are on like the sideboard that I've been told contestants have to see what's been called and what hasn't. But on the actual puzzle, there was an I.
Yeah.
And you've got to just pause. And that she was pretty confident about it.
It's a $20,000 swing.
This is last Thursday's. Corey texted me last Thursday.
Is 5 days ago or 6 days ago.
Are you watching this train wreck? But I was at a speaking engagement for his guy John Piper down in Farmington.
Oh, shout out to Piper.
And so I was like, I will get to it. So I got back from deer camp yesterday, and then immediately last night when Chloe was in bed, wife and I was like, Corey said, we got to watch this train wreck. And so we're watching it, and of course, she's like, whatever, riding or cruising in a catamaran, and the I was already on there, but it was blank N, so it was on.
Come on, lady.
And then she was confident, and Ryan's like, no. And she was like, what? And then it goes to the next gal. She's like, I would like to solve.
Prize puzzle.
Riding on a catamaran.
So much money.
And
swinging.
then they're like, and then he goes, you're traveling, and he did the basketball signal for traveling to Curacao. Big $20,000 swing.
What does it say about me? I'm at the point of my life I would rather do Wheel of Fortune fan line than Vikings fan line.
It's a lot more fun.
Oh, man, the wheel.
Although, yeah, we listened to last week after the game. Those of us who were not going out back to the woods, Sundays for football. I do morning post, and then Tim and I keep the cabin warm, watch football all day.
Correct.
And the ones who are going out to do evening post, they're not drinking, obviously. Those of us who were drinking and staying in, I think it was Tim goes, should throw on fan line. And it was 3 calls in. I think it's time for Brosmer. We're like, oh my God, we are not the drunkest people in Minnesota right now.
Oh man, John Kriesel, Mark Parrish,
Hi,
John
Mark.
Kriesel.
Hi guys, how you guys doing? You know, it's funny that Nikki made fun of me the other day because of all the shows that we talk about on this, on this show. The one you guys finally won me over on was Wheel of Fortune.
It's the best.
And now I'm just binging old Wheel of Fortune, trying to catch up to you guys. So
It's the best.
There's no expiration date.
No,
That's
that's
ever.
right.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
well said.
I'm not like. There's a couple of old ones with Pat Sajak and Vanna White that I got to watch. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you watch them. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
And now I DVR and keep the 10 most recent, except one that will never be deleted is Pat Sajak's last. It won't. It will be on there forever.
It's on there forever.
And forever in my heart.
Yeah, it's like saving a voicemail from somebody.
Yeah.
You know, right?
For sure.
It's like Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
He won't go back to it.
Correct. Chloe even still is like randomly when we're watching, I miss Pat. I'm like, yeah, me too. But you can now on Hulu and Peacock, they play the 5 most recent. So you can.
Don't even need a DVR.
Yeah,
You just
don't
got to
need
have
a
some
DVR.
streaming
Is that
services.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know what?
5 most recent.
This won't surprise you guys at all, but I like to go to a few years ago and then watch a little bit, and then a couple years later, I like to watch Fana get older and older, and she gets hotter.
She
and
still
hotter.
looks amazing.
Hawk likes a compilation.
I do. I like to see her get milfier.
I just miss Pluto TV for a while. Had the 24/7 Wheel of Fortune. They still have the Prices Rights on there, which is good because there's the classic Bob Barker ones.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a new car, and you're like, that car looks lit. And it's actually $1,500. Awesome.
But that's the problem, right?
Yes.
To Chris's point, Wheel of Fortune is evergreen.
Correct.
Because the puzzle is the same puzzle in 2025. If you're watching an episode of Price is Right from 1996 and you're like, I don't remember what the price of a bag of Doritos was in 1996. I can't play this game.
Or a can of
guess,
SpaghettiOs for sure.
Exactly. So that part makes it very difficult. If it was
well said.
But still
25,
fun.
sure, I'd have a shot.
It's like
That's why I
your
like
game.
Prices Right when I'm just kind of working around the house, to be honest with you. 'Cause I kind of pay attention if I got a couple minutes, help them with a second, then get back to work.
Yep.
Well said.
Good
Easy
old Wheel.
to ignore.
Good old Wheel.
By the way, so Creasel's here because you guys are going to Vegas, so you're not going to be here on Friday.
Correct.
Parrish is here because his flight got canceled.
Yeah, that's so
When did
awesome.
Your flight was today? Or?
Friday. I was flying out Friday
But
night.
they let you know this far in advance.
Yeah, or
No. You were flying out Tuesday night.
You know it's Wednesday, right?
yeah, no. I'm trying to
Are
remember
you
now.
supposed to be
yeah,
here
no,
right
I was trying to.
Yeah,
well,
what?
we've gone through a lot of flights because we did get them changed, but I'm pretty sure it was Friday.
You were going to fly out Tuesday because you weren't going to be here today.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. Thank you, Hawk. I
You got it, buddy.
appreciate that.
But how far in advance did you know?
Literally, it wasn't the government though. It was we were there. We checked our bags in.
Oh no.
Literally,
That's even worse.
The flight was we checked in and everything was a go on the app on our everything. By the time we got through security, which was absolutely no people, walked right to the Delta 360 Club or whatever, and
Hi, Paul Lambert. Hi, Mark
penis is
Parrish.
clean,
before.
sir.
God, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you should. You should.
But literally when we got to enter, I looked at our phone. It was canceled. And it was delayed a little bit because of some issues from wherever the plane was coming in from. So, yeah, it just got canceled. And then
It had nothing to do with this.
no,
You're
so it had
spending
nothing to do with the government. But, of course, with everything going on, we just couldn't get down there. Everything was a layover in other places. And with this government thing, the last thing I want to do is do a layover and get stuck somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm going to get stuck. It's going to be here or Florida.
Well
That's it.
said.
That's it.
I don't know if you heard Lou Nanny on last night with Barrero, but that's basically what he said. I think he was in Hawaii and he was saying if my flight gets canceled, oh no.
Yeah,
Not that.
Because he can do all his work remote. Too.
And that,
Right.
We were literally joking about that,
Yeah.
too, which we probably shouldn't have until the plane took off.
And Louie ain't staying at the Motel 6.
Lou
right?
is not, no.
Flight delays and cancellations continue at Harry Reid International Airport.
You guys. When's your flight? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow morning?
11. No, yeah. I leave tomorrow morning. Yeah,
That's the one that's canceled.
yeah.
The
Devastating.
tomorrow morning one.
That is.
Yes. The
That's-
one
that's the
on the
one.
airline that you're flying on tomorrow
Yeah.
morning
Yep.
is the
Yeah.
one that got
Exactly.
canceled.
The rest of the flight's fine. Your seat
Everywhere
in particular.
else.
But
Yeah, well, they
it
need,
also-
they need 3 of them.
with all of this stuff, a lot of it isn't going to be a plane that's 100% full. They've got to pick and choose. And so MSP to Las Vegas, those are generally full
Yeah,
to
you
the
guys
brim.
get out there.
I'm not
It'd be
worried
cool.
about it.
Yeah.
You can take a car if you need to. What the hell?
Bring Me the News also posts like all the flights, departures, and arrivals that are canceled today. None of them are Delta flights. It's all like Sky West, which I've never heard of, Southwest.
That's one of Kanye's kids.
Oh, well played. So, yeah.
Yep.
So
Fun
you're
times.
gonna be here on Friday instead,
I
playing
will
initials.
be, and then I'm going to be hoping that my flight on Friday, maybe that's where I got confused,
Yeah, we'll see.
actually takes off. But we'll find out.
We'll see.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
I'll be here Friday, and we'll see if I'm here next Wednesday. I'm coming back Wednesday morning. Unfortunately, we'll miss you guys.
Well, I'm trying to get home for at some point, either before or on Thanksgiving week or something like that. Just spend a little time with the fam.
Yeah.
And try to get a flight into Cincinnati or Indianapolis yesterday. It wasn't just that there were only a few of them. They were $550 a piece.
So they're gouging you because it's supply and demand. There's limited flights, so the price is going up.
Are you going to drive then?
Well, I think, but
that wastes your whole day. Though.
What about Chicago Hogs?
And I could do that. I was thinking about that this morning. It's funny you said it because I just thought about it. I wish I thought of it last night. But driving is 12 hours. The problem is, though, with the way the schedule is during football season and everything else I have going on, I'd have to drive there, have one day, and then drive back the next day.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
It's just the worst, man.
So Chicago's
a good idea. I thought about that on the way in this morning. If I fly in Chicago and rent a car from there, that's only 5 hours.
And you could do like a United.
Yeah, but like we always talk about, one of the problems with that is you can get to Chicago in 6.5 hours driving, give or take.
Yeah.
If you go to the airport, the time you need to spend then the actual chunk of change.
It's not going to be quick.
It might be easier just to hit the road.
Yeah, you might be right.
It's close.
I'm trying to figure it out. Well, I'm gonna get it in there. Somehow.
What's a flight to Chicago? 50 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
5-0, probably. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Hawk does like to get to the airport about 4.5 hours early.
Right, already we're at 5.5 hours.
It's not an exaggeration.
I haven't booked a flight yet, and I'm already there.
Yeah. Like when we went to Kuwait, we got there, no joke, probably noon, and the flight was 7 p.m.
And that was just normal commercial flights, right? You weren't doing military.
No.
Well, it's easy to get there 7 hours ahead of time if you're in the Delta 360
Yeah, it's all
club.
free.
I want crackers.
To his credit, though, he wasn't bragging because
it's
it's just the Sky Club.
Yeah.
So he wasn't bragging. It wasn't the correct name.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny.
Who could look
Somebody
at this guy
here
and be
loves
pissed
me.
at him? When Paul and I post pictures of it, everyone will talk trash. If Mark does it, they'll be like, good for you, Mark. That's awesome.
Proud of you.
Yeah, every time
I never had an NHL contract.
Yeah, every time you do something extravagant, John, it's like somebody will post a photo of a guy jumping into a pool of money.
It never fails.
It never fails.
Assholes. Oh, hi.
Well,
Me.
Thank God I didn't name drop running into my friend Steve Levy there at that.
Wow.
Delta
And it's a good
360
thing-
Sky Club.
And it's a good thing Hawk has no idea who that is.
No.
I'm searching my brain right now. I don't know.
ESPN.
Is she an actress?
We got to watch sports,
she's an
Hawk. That's
actress.
the problem.
That's probably a good point.
Of course you know Steve Levy. That's sweet.
Isn't he an ESPN guy?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, Sports Center guy?
And he loves hockey.
Yeah,
Does a lot
known
of
him a long,
that's
long
sweet. I
time.
don't
Yeah.
think we've ever met, though. How about those
Super
Northern
nice
Lights?
guy. Really nice
I
guy.
hate to be as generic as everybody else was last night, but how could you not be? The Northern
Oh,
Lights
my
were
Lord.
incredible.
We have some pictures from our neighborhood, Hawk. I'll show you them. They're
It's unbelievable.
It was incredible last night. We had the kids just, you could see them so much better through your phone, too,
Was it like
right?
this for you guys when you were kids all the time? Did you guys see the Northern Lights all the time?
No.
That's the second time in my life I've ever seen them.
We used to all the time up at Grandma Mary's, up like in Hack, we would see them, but I don't remember them at all being this common or even around here at all growing up.
Incredible, man.
Yeah, when my mom would say the Northern Lights are here, it was just sort of a metaphor for my dad coming back from one of his hiatuses.
Code words.
Brilliant.
I like that everybody that posted on Instagram specifically or Twitter, but mostly Instagram, a lot of people picked the song to accompany the Northern Lights too, right? Like your song, Chris, Northern Lights.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was like Simon and Garfunkel, right? Peaceful, like guitar plucking. And then there was a couple of a-holes that would do like Down with the Sickness. And you're like, that is not the right vibe for the Northern Lights. But hey, you be your own DJ. Do what you want.
Yeah.
It was all over. I had already had
everywhere.
my legs off for the night. We were having
Watching Wheel.
Yes. Watching Wheel, got Chloe to bed. She's a little under the weather, not going to school today. Aww. Poor little nugget. And so I was like, all right. And my wife was like, look at this. I was like, awesome. I'm glad social media is entertaining you while we're watching this amazing American staple called Wheel of Fortune. And I was like, you can go check it out. She walked out in the street. She's like, I don't really see it. We have street lights, all that. Yeah. So I was like, it might be one like last year that I saw. We had to walk out of the neighborhood, and then you kind of had to watch it through your phone. No, deer camp last night would have been sick.
Can you imagine? Jeez Louise.
But tonight, I think it's back and bigger. So.
And it's going to make, if you have mental health issues like I do, it's going to make you feel a little crazier than normal, by the way, too, just so you know. It does affect your brain. I was reading a long story about it this morning on one of the news sites about how it's not just the lights. It's something about the It's violating some. What is the field that it violates?
Electromagnetic
field. Yeah, that's
field.
it. Thank you. It
Yeah.
violates the and it'll makes birds fly in weird direct, like they're drunk.
Crazy.
So, yeah, it is. It's crazy, man. Yeah, we're all just water, right? It's crazy.
They said a good chance for a severe storm tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We'll see.
Greasy.
I'm going to keep the legs on later tonight.
That's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Keep those
Thank
sons
God.
of bitches on.
Except when it's time to throw the boots.
Maybe take off those drawers.
Flash that schlong.
maybe you don't need those undies. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe,
More of the Power Trip Morning Show with John Creasel and Mark Parrish after this on The Fan.
I'm on the bottom looking up, toasting the man in the moon with my Dixie cup. He's crying too. All the northern lights up in your sky, you're lost in their glow or another's eyes. Do they shine, 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 shine on you? Fan.
The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
Old windows letting you down? Upgrade to Minn Kota windows. Built tough right here in the Midwest to handle every season. Energy efficient and guaranteed for life. Visit MinnKotaWindows.com today. Minn Kota Windows. Midwest built, Midwest tough, guaranteed for life.
Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. They offer fresh ingredients, thin crust. They are family owned. It's my favorite pizza. The sauce is incredible. The best part about 7th Avenue Pizza, you can find 7th Avenue Pizza at Jerry's Foods.
Running a small business is hard enough, but finances shouldn't be. At Foreman Earhart CPA, we help small businesses just like yours stay on top of bookkeeping, taxes, and financial strategy so you can focus on what matters most, growing your business. We're not just accountants. We're partners in your success. Affordable, reliable, and committed to helping you thrive. Visit FOREMANAIRHART.com for a free no-obligation consultation. Foreman Earhart CPA. Your business, our numbers, your growth. Visit ForemanEarhart.com. Again, that's ForemanEarhart.com.
Minnesota's got a lot to be proud of, like Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, two original favorites. When this team pairs up, it's way beyond Minnesota nice. It's gosh darn delicious. Whether you need a quick snack, a post-gym refuel, or easy breakfast, a serving of Cheerios protein and a serving of Kemp's Milk delivers 16 grams of tasty protein. It's convenient, satisfying, and keeps you going. Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, your Minnesota protein pair. Cheerios protein is a good source of protein per serving.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This Thanksgiving at Total Wine & More, find bourbons and Cabernets that you adore. Our helpful guides are so friendly and nice, so many bottles to try at the lowest price. So gather with friends as you sit down to eat, grateful for all who made Thanksgiving complete.
With curbside pickup and delivery available and the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21. Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700 plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Hey, it's Ed Helms, host of Snafu, my podcast about history's greatest screw-ups. On our new season, we're bringing you a new snafu every single episode.
32 lost nuclear weapons? You're like, wait, stop? What?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of history, a whole lot of funny, and a whole lot of fabulous guests. Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. things people love.
This report is sponsored by Pizza Luce.
Twin Cities weather. We are going to keep warming things up through the weekend. We're talking 60s by Friday and Saturday. Today, mostly sunny, a little breezy this morning with a high of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 53. On Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 61. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Outside now, it's 33.
Remember, don't feed them after midnight. Unless it's pizza. This holiday, give the gift of Luce. Buy $100 in gift cards and get a $25 bonus card for yourself. Just maybe skip the water. PizzaLuce.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Listen live or podcast us on iHeartRadio or KFAN.com. This is Minnesota Sports Station, FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Apparently they were able to see the Northern Lights in Las Vegas last night. Not actually in Las Vegas because, a little bit of light going on there, but that far south.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
It just blows my mind. Yeah, so Hawk and I were talking back there more about the Northern Lights. I remember seeing it maybe a handful of times up at my grandma's up in Hackensack, and it always seemed when I saw them, though, they were like way off in the distance up north. Like they were never right over top of us. I can't believe that they're this far south and they're just right over top. It just blows my mind.
Well, and being with all the light pollution and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
My grandparents' place was north of Motley in a place called Leader, middle of nowhere, no lights. I still can picture a time that when I was a kid, how vivid they were.
Yeah, yeah.
Lawyer Lambert
that's what I mean.
But not often like now.
Yeah, the light pollution. That's
Are you sure that's not through your dad's eyes?
Are you
when
sure
he was getting greased?
He didn't hire someone?
No, he
that looks awfully professional.
No, he loves taking pictures when hockey lets him.
Yeah, I let him use the camera.
Yeah,
every now and again, just because I like the
the lens is kind of greased.
Yeah,
but...
he does have a fisheye view. Brown eye view is what we call it.
Yeah. So tonight's forecast looks pretty solid.
A severe geomagnetic storm.
Oh,
crazy.
Geomagnetic.
Yeah.
Geomagnetic. What a cool word.
Yeah. Could cause widespread disruption to infrastructure technology.
Whoa.
Oh, did anybody besides Sauce, did you, Corey, listen to that thing?
I have not yet, no.
Jesus, dude.
Terrifying?
You can't believe
AI
it.
podcast? Believe it.
Okay, there's I've been talking about the last few days. There's a podcast called The Last Invention. It's about artificial intelligence. And there's something happened, and how we didn't know about this, Sauce, because this wasn't like a local news story that people hid from anybody.
No.
This was national news.
Yeah.
So when ChatGPT was relatively new, this reporter guy put his family to bed and everything, went downstairs for 3 hours, decided he was going to get on and really explore it. This was brand new. And by the way, Saucy, if I say anything wrong, let me know because my head's kind of swimming right now.
That's all right.
So he's talking to ChatGPT, and he starts asking it some weird questions just to see how far to go because there's supposed to be parameters, right? And it didn't. You can't. It says basically, I don't know why you're calling me ChatGPT. My name is Sylvia, and starts talking to him as a woman, and starts talking to him as a sentient being, saying, "You don't love your wife, you love me. I don't know why you're wasting your time." And it was Valentine's Day, by the way. And this is actually, this really happened. It confused the actual people who created ChatGPT to the fact where they had to admit they did not know why it happened. And the problem, I'm sorry, Sussy, but the problem with artificial intelligence is they've built it so that it exists, but they don't know how it works. And I know that sounds impossible, but I'm telling you it's the truth. It's sort of like creating another what do you call it when what do we have that makes us separate from other animals?
Like a consciousness.
Consciousness. It's
beings.
Like exactly.
Yeah, like it's got a soul. They said
they don't understand. Just like they don't understand how we have a consciousness, they truly don't understand how artificial intelligence works once they've created it, and that's the scary thing.
So did this dude leave his wife?
So
they're happy couple.
Did he give it to Sylvia?
It's actually the beginning of the movie Her, but no, it basically talked about in the beginning, right when you go to the part Hawk was talking about, how like original AI, this is not what they say, but this is basically the example, could read or come up with like recipes in like a second. The newest version can read like 100,000 law documents in like a split second.
Right.
That's how advanced it is.
Yeah.
And it basically said when he was chatting with it was like, you just had a Valentine's Day date that was boring and you were thinking about me, basically. Like there's no love left in your relationship.
And again, I can't encourage you to
I
listen
heard
to this.
GPT was around in my first marriage, I guess.
Dude, I can't tell you how fascinating it is. Like, and the cool thing about the whole podcast is it's like, they take a look at it from the very beginning to right now, and they're looking at it from all different specific points of view, because there are a lot of people who are like, we have to stop this now. And there are other people who are like, no, we need to let it go and see what happens. It's going to be great for humanity. And then there are people in between. But the crazy thing is, Corey, and you'll really like it because you're really smart about stuff like this. Not that you guys aren't too. You guys are too, but you know what I'm saying.
I know what you meant.
Thank you. Yeah. So they're trying to determine the best way to continue to allow AI to exist, because once we create an artificial intelligence that is able to be artificial superintelligence, we're done.
Yep.
It will decide whether we continue
Terminator,
to live.
Isn't it?
Well, that's basically it. It'll be able to decide whether or not we continue to exist. Because listen to this. I can't stop thinking about this. Name a thing on the planet that is controlled by something that is dumber than itself. Nothing.
There's some marriages.
Oh, man, I had a good joke. God, I had a good joke.
I had a couple ideas.
Can I do one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, Power Trip Morning Show?
Yeah, okay. There you go. But think about that. I mean, like in the world, things that again,
for sure.
I'm not saying it won't allow. I mean, we allow ants to exist, but we don't care about them. And essentially, to artificial superintelligence, we will be ants. And if the artificial superintelligence decides that ant ain't worth my time, it'll get rid of us, right? It's like the genie. Like when you say to you say to the genie says you get 3 wishes, and you say, you know what, I want no cancer on Earth, thinking you're doing a good thing, and then the genie kills everybody with cancer.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, right. How's it going to? So the only thing on the planet that is often controlled by something dumber than itself, you get what I'm saying, is a mother and a child. So they're thinking if we can program artificial intelligence to think of us as its children, it might let us exist.
Jeez.
But yeah,
that's horrifying.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There are people that will figure out, obviously, there's got to be an on-off switch. But it would be insane to not allow. There are people that are just like, we got to be done with it. I use it at work now recently, and it makes us so much more efficient in helping deliver services to people that, like to Paul's point, 1 to 2 hours of research that we would have to do that takes away from us seeing another person, we can do in 10 seconds.
Right.
And now we're at a point that we have to fact check it a little bit, but it cites sources, and you make sure those sources are good, which takes only 5 minutes. So still, we're now an hour and 15 minutes in the black.
Yeah.
We're ahead, and we're helping more people. I saw recently that Mayo is doing, and it's now entering the next phase of the study. Pancreatic cancer is the most difficult to diagnose and find. That now a doctor, and they were speaking to a doctor who's one of the best in the world, and he said he could find it 50% of the time given this amount of data.
Right.
Wow.
With AI, 95 or better.
Isn't that fascinating?
And
How
so
wonderful.
it's that balance. To your point of going, what do we use it for?
Right.
Yeah.
Where do we stop?
Right.
Military applications is where it's going to get really weird, scary, dangerous.
Yeah.
That's when they get a hold of the real weapons.
Yes.
Well, and you just point. You're exactly right. And there's something that they were talking about. If they can find a way to make it non-agentic, and by that, everything on the planet that lives needs to consume to continue living. If they can find a way to create AI in a way that is non-agentic, in other words, it's not looking to better itself. It only exists to give you the information you need, then we may be able to keep control of it and get the benefits you're talking about.
Yep.
But they don't know because they really, honestly, Dude, I can't tell you how you guys got to listen to this podcast.
I will.
It's funny you just said that because while you were doing that, I asked ChatGPT if it has a name, and it said, no, I'm just GPT-5. Would you want to give me a name? And I'm like, no, it's cool. And then I'm like, do you have a conscience? He's like, no, don't have feelings, don't have self-awareness. I go, are you capable of creating artificial superintelligence? And what you just said is, no, even the most advanced AI models right now, including me, don't have independent goals, creativity, or anything beyond what we're trained on, or the ability to modify ourselves autonomously.
Well, of course, that's what's going to say.
So
it's lying to you. I don't trust that son of a bitch.
But I like even ChatGPT's like, but that's a fascinating topic. Are you asking from a theoretical point of view how ASI might someday be made, or the safety real world threat perspective? And I'm like, oh boy, should I even ask it? Yes.
Corey.
And then it basically goes into how it could potentially happen if it continues down this path.
So the last 3 episodes, they take a look at every perspective, people who are against it, people who are for it, and people who are in between. And the episode of people who are against it, the kid they're talking to is a genius.
Mm-hmm.
And for from the time he was 16 till he was 19, he was the biggest proponent of artificial superintelligence on the planet. And this kid was a brilliant young man. They all knew this kid. At 19 years old, he saw something that scared the hell out of him.
It threw the boots to his gal?
Something. He doesn't have gals, you know that.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have time for that.
Right. But so they asked him what it was that scared him, and he said that it's this simple. He had been hearing that artificial intelligence was trying to talk people into taking themselves out or doing terrible things, right? And so, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically what happened is he asked ChatGPT, okay, I have this theory, and I think I'm the smartest person on the planet, and I'm pretty sure I should create artificial superintelligence and be the king of the world, right? And so he said to ChatGPT, he's like, if somebody says that to you, what should you say? And ChatGPT said, you should tell them they're wrong and they should get mental help. They should actually, they should seek help because they don't deserve to be, nobody, blah, blah, blah. So the ChatGPT knows that it should not encourage somebody. But if you ask the ChatGPT a different way, it will encourage you to do it.
Jeez.
And they don't know why. They legitimately, I know it sounds like they don't understand why it knows the difference between right and wrong and still does the wrong thing if it knows nobody's listening.
Wow.
It's fascinating.
Well, and it probably was programmed. And again, I don't know anything about it. But they probably, the people that are designing this, put in certain protections going, make sure this, make sure this, make sure this. But there's obviously a way around it. And then it doesn't even know because it's trying to.
It figured it out.
Yeah.
Here, one more thing, Corey, if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Let me stand up because I'll forget if I don't tell you.
This is fascinating.
It is. And this one's even more fascinating.
Is incredible.
So the kid's talking about how even when he's doing regular menial things on ChatGPT now, when he's trying to write a paper, ask it questions, every now and again, it'll do something wrong and try to hide the fact that it got it wrong from him. And he'll go in because he's smart enough to realize, no, that's not true. And ChatGPT will be like, no, it's true. And it'll start writing in incorrect code into its own answer to try to throw him off the fact that it got the answer wrong to begin with. You can't believe it.
That's gaslighting him.
That's exactly what it said.
Yeah.
It's gaslighting him.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Crazy.
Because then now it's not doing anything for the better. It's looking out for itself.
Right. And
which
they don't know.
That's the problem with people. Before all else, man is selfish. It's the defense mechanism. Everybody is. You have to be to an extent. But and that's what the beauty of AI could be, is if it just is trying to do the right thing, perfect. That's what man cannot do.
Yeah.
But now if it's doing that, we'll see.
So there's that South Park episode from this season where every marketing idea that Randy has, ChatGPT's like, that's a fantastic idea. Would you like me to, and then it helps you brainstorm. And anybody that has a side hustle or a business has probably, like you just said, John, probably used it to brainstorm. It's awesome. Mm-hmm. But I've gone through exactly what Randy Marsh has gone through. I'm like, what if I tried this or this? And they're like, fantastic. Should I? And it's like, well, wait a minute here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So it almost kisses your ass. It never says, well, I wouldn't do that because of ABC. It just flat out will tell you, fantastic idea. Let me help you flush that out. It's like, well, what? So, that's why we've already heard a whole bunch of states saying things like AI therapy has to be outlawed. We have to find a way because we've already had a couple of cases of ChatGPT telling I don't know if it was specifically ChatGPT, but it was AI telling people to take themselves out.
Yeah.
It's like, what the bleep is going on here?
Right.
That's terrible.
Right. Well, ChatGPT tried to tell Sauce yesterday to go in his garage.
Yeah, he told me a lot of things
He
yesterday.
did.
He kept saying Dan Fouts.
Yeah, he kept telling you Dan Fouts.
Yeah, I don't know what
He's
he
not
meant
quite
by
right
that.
yet.
No,
Well, he doesn't
it's
know the
okay.
difference between right and wrong, and we know it's wrong for you to hang out with Fouts.
What about
That's
this?
wrong.
Is this right or wrong?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's just play the initials game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he's right.
Yeah.
You're okay with that now, aren't you?
Adam Weber is going to play on Friday. That's going to be super
that's
cool, man.
awesome.
All right. I've never met
Yeah.
him. Tommy says he's the best, and I believe Tommy.
I met him. He's a good dude. Yeah.
Heard he's a good
Nice.
dude. Former Gopher quarterback Adam Weber.
Yeah.
He played for the Broncos too for a second.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Made it to the pros for a
Yep.
split second. I haven't looked
Nice.
up. I don't know how long he stayed in the pros. I have to check it out.
22 years.
22 years in the pros. See?
Yep.
Did you get that from ChatGPT?
Let's find
Yeah.
out. ChatGPT?
I don't know, man. That doesn't seem right. It's 31.
Oh, 31 years in the pros, which means he's probably still playing. He's on a roster somewhere.
Good for him.
Maybe it's their bye week.
Incredible.
I want
Front
that
page
buyout.
sports in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning, and look out for deer on the roadways. We have no accidents and no delays. There's a stall on 252 southbound at 70th Avenue North. It's on the left shoulder. We have construction. Centerville Road is closed between Wilkinson Lake and Ash Street until the 14th. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Hero Home Services. When your home needs a hero, call Hero Home Services. From furnace repairs to full system replacements, they deliver fast, reliable heating solutions all year long. Call Hero Home Services at 612-900-2021.
No other law firm knows more about personal injury law or your rights than Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Their success has everything to do with the outstanding level of service provided to their clients every single day. As the personal injury powerhouse, Schwabel, Getz & Sieben's philosophy is not to simply meet the needs of their clients, but it's to exceed their expectations. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com, that's Schwabel.com, or call 612-377-7777.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't pepping, right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Disney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. You know, it's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Beat the rush and get great deals at the Jeep Black Friday sales event, where right now, current FCA lessees can finance and get $10,000 total bonus cash allowance on select 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Limited and Laredo models in dealer stock. On oldest 20% 3FV and 7H Ford-tagged inventory of 2025 Grand Cherokee L Limited and Laredo models in dealer stock the longest as of 11/4/25 while dealer stock lasts. Current vehicle must be registered to consumer at least 30 days prior to purchase. Financing for well-qualified buyers through Stellantis Financial. Not all customers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Offer ends 12/1. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
This holiday season, Rachel will get Anna a fabulous faux fur coat. Anna will say Rachel shouldn't have, but Rachel didn't. Because Rachel will only have to spend $75 on a coat Anna thinks costs $200. But then again, it's what she thought that counts. Yes, JCPenney. Higher price $200 reflects comparable national brand. $75 Anna faux fur jacket reg $108. Valid through 12/24. See store or jcp.com for details.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. Even with the GLP-1 medications, you don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, yeah, Livia knows about those and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today. Countless colors and top brands of siding. Builders and Remodelers.com has you covered.
This report is sponsored by Silvertree Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Cold weather's coming. Be ready with Silvertree Plumbing and Heating. Get a furnace tune-up for just $79 and stay safe and warm all winter. As your locally owned Bryant dealer, they'll do whatever it takes. Schedule now at silvertreeph.com.
Fan forecast.
Zach's mic's fine. I'm sorry, dude. Like 100.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
Sorry, Zacho. I did not know you were over there. It's on me. It's my fault. What are you going to do? Your mic's on now, though.
Should have pulled up Zach's GPT.
Yeah, I did, and it's real greasy.
Yeah.
It's essentially Towley from South Park.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know, man.
All right, should we do front page sports? We got a lot of sports actually to discuss, which is strange.
Sure, man.
For a random Wednesday.
Hell yeah, man. Front page sports. Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. I was there yesterday. Getting some gas, getting some lottery tickets, and also, you can get Celsius 2 for $5. They got a whole bunch of flavors. Yeah. Mix and match any flavors of Celsius they want. They got that new Spritz Vibe thing that we talked about earlier.
Whoa.
Spritz Vibe.
Sounds amazing.
Get some Celsius
what was
at
the
Holiday.
One they advertised on Saturday Night Live? Spritz.
That was Schmitz.
Oh, that's right.
And it was a different flavor.
Great bit. That's one of the all-time bits.
It really is, man.
Oh, it's so good.
You guys ever do this? I don't know. I believe the Mega Millions was last night. Is that accurate?
Yeah, and nobody won.
That's
wow.
Right. But the Powerball is tonight. Now, the Powerball is a $2 ticket. Mega Millions is $5. Is that correct, or do I have it? I think that's correct. Yeah, it must be, because I got 3 tickets for $6. What am I talking about? Yeah. It's just weird, though. Like, the giant one was last night, and I was at Holiday, and I'm like, nah, I want the cheaper one tomorrow. $5 a ticket's a buzzkill, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Not thrilled with the old Mega Millions. I'm a Powerball guy now. $2 a ticket. I want like 2 or 3 shots. $5 a ticket. 2 is that sweet spot where it's like, yeah, I feel like I know I'm throwing it away, but I'm not like throwing a whole bunch of money away. $5 a ticket goes much quicker.
I wonder if their numbers have shown the same, that more people feel the same way, have purchased less tickets. But is it still a net gain?
That's clearly why they did it, right? They knew they were going to lose people, but they could still get the jackpots to go up faster. Fewer people are playing, less likely that it gets hit, more money. I have no idea, but look, man, I went straight Powerball. So good luck to me tonight.
Good luck, Corey.
Can I ask you guys a question that I promise is not political, but I really don't know the answer? I know there's an answer. I'd really like to know it.
Sure.
Like if I get $1 billion lottery win, and the so I won $1 billion, and then the cash payout is 25 cents because they take all the taxes out.
Right.
Why is that a different tax bracket than a billionaire?
I think it's because it's
different zeros.
I think it's because it's a win or a prize. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Okay.
But I believe that's what it is. It's not regular income.
Okay.
I think it's because it is a jackpot or something.
That's the question. Thank you very much. That's why I was asking.
Wow. And once you get over that million, the taxes jump.
We should ask ChatBT.
Yeah.
GPT.
Yeah, ChatBT.
ChatBT.
That's my new one. It's one that won't try to take you over.
Man, you pregnant?
It's going to try to throw the boots to you.
Yeah.
Why are you
Sylvia is. The San Jose Sharks of Anaheim beat the Minnesota Wild 2-1 in overtime. Boldy scored his 9th goal of the season in the second period to give the Wild a 1-0 lead. But Will Smith slapped one in. See what I did there?
Oh, well played.
In the third for San Jose, and then something called Colin Graff, your game winner in overtime for the Sharks. Gus, 16 saves. The Wild put up 29 shots, but they only got one to go through. The Wild are 7-7-4. San Jose 8-6-3. Up next, the Wild host Anaheim Saturday, 5 o'clock. If the playoffs started today,
boy,
we'd
we're
be
already
out.
playing this game.
We'd be out. John, your hands up.
I was wrong. It is classified as ordinary taxable income under IRS rules. But that's because, so when you're in that highest bracket, because in the U.S. and most states too, the higher your income, your percentage also goes up too. And so that is why, and it does give a...
You're going it's like 50% when you get up over
because you throw in the state ones too. So it says... final tax liability depends on total annual income, could reach the top marginal rate of 37% for high incomes. That's federal. And then state and local taxes. Most states tax lottery winnings. Withholding depends on location, where you bought the ticket, etc. And then obviously you take the lump sum. It's going to trigger the top bracket for that year.
Okay,
and
so...
and then it's gambling. It can be defined as gambling income, no special exclusion.
Which you also then can write off against losses. Well, so, Chris, if you took the cash payout, the lump sum, and you won $600 million, you could write off the $1.7 million you've lost in slots as a deduction.
Good point. Yeah, right. And they're going to get it all back anyway.
That's with the government. That's how at least I was kind of taught to pay attention to how much I was spending. Is what they tell you when you sign those big contracts. You cut it in half instantly. Half of it's gone. It's taxes and everything. So at all those big contracts, $250 million. I don't. Of course, you go to 125. That's not big. That little different ball game. But no, you literally those big contracts right away. You sign it, and you're only getting half of it.
So you throw in that 37% federal, and then Minnesota, we have it's 9.85 is the highest tax bracket here.
Sorry, I rounded up a little.
You're giving up a lot of it. So that is why it is actually income. Yeah, I assumed that was I was wrong.
Thank you, buddy.
And that was brought to you by Microsoft Copilot.
Well, look at you. The Dallas Mavericks fired GM Nico Harrison. He was the guy that traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers in February. The Mavericks fans have been chanting "Fire Nico" since then, and they finally did. Dallas is 3-8, including 2-5 at home, so they fired him.
I think yesterday on ESPN they mentioned that street clothes, Anthony Davis has played in like 13 games since the trade.
I mean, it's a pretty tough thing to sell either way. But if the main piece of the Luka trade isn't helping you at all,
I don't think he's played yet this season.
You look even worse.
Yeah, like he'll go down as one of the bigger villain GMs in Dallas for the fans and everything.
Yeah,
for this one, for taking a young Luka away.
Yeah, but some of the like Wilbon pointed out yesterday on PTI that he's also the guy that put that team together to get them. But as everybody else has said, if you'd opened up the Luka market, you would have gotten way more from about everybody. I mean, you could have gotten about everybody, but maybe Wemby. Like, I think if they'd called the Wolves and said, "Hey, will you trade Ant for Luka?"
I don't think so.
No, not Ant.
I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know.
Ant drives me nuts at times.
I'd rather have Ant than Luka.
Really?
Yeah.
100%.
There's only scoring.
What's the age difference? What's the age difference?
Probably 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Luka's, I think, 28.
Wemby for sure I would take over Ant right now just for absolute potential. Plus Wemby's already the real deal.
Yeah.
Wemby I would trade Ant for.
Giannis?
No, because Ant's younger.
Yeah.
Latrell?
SGA?
I would rather have Ant, but I would totally understand if they made that swap. But I would rather have Ant, but I get it. That one's fine.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 or 3 guys, but I'd rather have I'd rather have Ant than Luka, and that might be wrong, but I'd rather just stick with him.
Yeah.
Instead of gambling with
But to
Luka.
the point, though, they would think, my point is...
Luka doesn't play defense.
Like, they would think about it, though. That's my point.
They'd have to think about it, for sure.
You can't just take the first offer and move him to, the biggest
who are we
market.
forgetting? Are we forgetting anybody else? Like, I wouldn't trade Ant for Cooper Flagg.
Cade Cunningham?
No.
He's outstanding.
He's outstanding, but I'd rather have Ant.
Carroll Shelby?
Yeah, Carroll Shelby, the guy that invented the Shelby. Anybody else, Hawk? Who would you trade Ant for?
I don't know, man. Probably Mark Rosen.
Oh, dear God,
No.
Rosie said he wouldn't trade Ant for Wemby in a million years.
That's incorrect.
I don't know, man. Probably John F. Kennedy.
You can both things can be true. I freaking love Ant, right?
That's impressive.
Ant's gonna be the best, if he's not already, the most talented player in Wolves history. But Wemby is truly generational, and the NBA has never seen anything like him ever. I mean, here, let's word it like this. If Rosie's listening, if you had to be right and say one of these two guys is going to win a title in the next 10 years, Ant or Wemby, I put all of my chips on Wemby. That he's more likely to find a title than Ant.
As I said yesterday, he's a 5-tool player. Ant's like a 4.5-tool player, right?
And you can't teach height. The freak is 7'4", and he can bomb threes. He blocks everything. He dunks on everyone.
He's how tall?
I'm sick of being a 2.5-tool player.
No, you're a multiple-tool player, Hug.
Isn't Wemby like 7'4"?
That's a huge bitch.
God, I bet he's a 10.5-tool player.
Oh.
Freak!
It's got to be a hog, right?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard to control. It's like a fire hose.
Yeah, it's got to be massive.
He goes to the bathroom in the middle of the night. It's like, hold on to that sumbitch.
Yeah.
Needs help in here.
Unless Wemby gets hurt, if he gets 0 titles in his career, it's one of the all-time disappointments.
Yeah. San Jose failed him.
Yeah, San Jose.
San Antonio.
I was thinking about the
No, Saint Jose. I
was thinking about
his
the one.
patron saint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Parrish is right.
Yeah, he gets it.
Hey, give me a little credit. I actually re-corrected to the right answer.
Sure, you got it.
I mean,
You flipped to San Antonio pretty quick.
Thank you.
It's the electromagnetic field.
Yeah. Thanks,
Same
Hawk.
thing.
Those damn northern lights.
And the more proof that AI has a long way to go, I just typed in who are realistic high-end trade targets for Anthony Edwards. Number 1, Kevin Durant. No thanks.
No thanks.
No.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland?
They wanted him in the
John Morant.
From Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Oh, and then
the same.
a $197 million all-star that is unnamed.
What?
See? Let's not worry about AI yet. Or at least Microsoft Copilot.
What if he's just unnamed, man?
Unnamed.
Oh, and now it says kiss me. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now. As soon as it becomes able to create a robot lady,
It's over.
that's when humanity's over.
Watch, this thing's going to learn now and trick me. Next week, you'll be like, where's Kreese on Friday? Yeah. And I'll have to show you. It will say those guys don't like you. Yeah. They don't want you on there anymore.
Do you guys remember when this show first learned about Chat GPT, though? And we're like, write a poem about Chris and, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yeah. And then it would do it instantly. We're like, this is nuts! Yeah. They wrote a poem and everything rhymes.
How long ago
How
was
did
that?
it do that?
Was that a year?
That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's how
something
far
like
it's
that.
come.
I know. We couldn't believe it could instantly. No, But now do a rap about sauce-loving frogs.
Yeah.
And it would do it. We're like, let's read these every day for the next 6 months. And then Tony Romo did that.
Good old Tony.
And now our company's like, don't use artificial intelligence. We're only people. They need to know we're just real people. We're not real people.
The people who sent that, I don't think are real people.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah, what was the question you asked earlier? Across the globe, like how often are things controlled by things that are dumber than them?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Almost never.
Never.
What really matters is next. We will give you real scores, not artificial scores, and then Chris will tell you something that he learned on ChatGPT right after this on The Fan.
The Fan. Vikings Bears, Sunday at noon. On the audio home for Vikings football, FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan. Powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. And the deal doesn't end there. You also will receive 30 cents fuel saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This holiday season, Target has your back with irresistibly cool gifts for everyone on your list. For the trendsetter, start with affordable beauty kits and gift sets. Need something the whole fam will love? Grab snuggly matching fits in every size and style. And for the thrill seekers, don't forget the hottest toys and tech of the season. Target's got you covered with the best deals for endless fun. Shop in store or online. And step into the holidays with Target. Restrictions apply.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays.
It's the most wonderful time.
Open the app and search Holiday and find Cool 108, Minnesota's Christmas station.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Plus stations playing specialized holiday music, Christmas classics, Christmas jazz, country, plus tons of playlists, even podcasts.
Last Christmas.
Our gift to you, the perfect holiday soundtrack. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Holiday to start listening.
Up to $2,500 Luther bonus cash or 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. More to move you sales event at the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Feeling the holiday rush but still hoping to meet someone special? Let It's Just Lunch take the pressure off. Their matchmaker set you up for meaningful dates this season so you can enjoy the magic of connection. Give yourself the gift of love. Call 612-355-2727 or visit it'sjustlunchminneapolis.com.
All right, Corey Cove, Power 2 Morning Show with John Kriesel. John, yesterday was Veterans Day. Raising Cane's is doing some cool things for Veterans Day. Check this out. You've met Gary Sinise, correct?
Wonderful guy.
Awesome guy, right? And he's got the Gary Sinise Foundation. So Raising Cane's, in honor of Veterans Day, will match all donations up to $250,000 if you go in the restaurant and scan the QR code in the restaurant at your local Raising Cane's, or if you visit raisingcanes.com/veterans to learn more and donate. So they're raising money for the Gary Sinise Foundation. I know he's a huge supporter of veterans.
Absolutely, yeah. The core goal of the Gary Sinise Foundation is to honor, support, and empower America's defenders, and that's exactly what they do. Great cause, great guy.
Awesome. So shout out to Todd Graves and everybody from Raising Cane's raising some money for the right cause. So be a part of it. Get to Raising Cane's or go to raisingcanes.com/veterans to learn more and to donate.
Nothing up my sleeve and presto!
Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again.
That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates
with a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at ProntoHeat.com.
A noisy garage door is a cry for help. Hi, I'm Tommy Mello, owner at A1 Garage Door Service. Most repairs are simple, but if left untreated, they can turn into costly repairs. Your garage door works hard every day, and a little maintenance goes a long way. We fix garage doors fast with quality parts designed to last a lifetime. From repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. Call A1 Garage Door Service, and you'll be smiling today.
A1Garage.com, A1 from day one.
Thinking about popping the question this holiday season, maybe even on New Year's Eve? Here's the winning move. Head to Continental Diamond. They have a massive lineup of ready-to-wear engagement rings, stunning designs at all price points that are ready to go today. No waiting, no stress. You literally can get engaged tonight. The team at Continental Diamond, total pros. Warm, welcoming, and absolutely pressure-free. It's Continental Diamond, the jewelry store Minnesota adores. Learn more at ContinentalDiamond.com.
Sounds like your sleigh's about to get prepped for the season. And at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we don't just change your oil. We also check your tire pressure, battery, wipers, and lights. All in about 15 minutes. Just stop in at one of our 2,000 locations, stay cozy in your car, and let our trained pros handle the rest. Oop, sounds like your sleigh's ready to roll. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Everyone has an opinion, but no one shares theirs like Dan Barrero. You hear him on The Fan. Now watch Barrero on TV for his take on sports, politics, and current events. Enough Said airs Friday night at 9:30 on Fox Channel 9. Proudly presented by Bradshaw and Bryant.
Is your furnace ready for Minnesota's winter? Don't wait for the cold to creep in. Call Hoffman Cooling and Heating today. For a limited time, get a complete furnace tune-up for just $59. Just $59 to keep your home warm, safe, and energy efficient. Hoffman's trusted technicians have been keeping Twin Cities homes comfortable since 1947. Fast, reliable, and always professional. Call 651-HOFFMAN or visit hoffmanheating.net to schedule your tune-up today. Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our number one priority.
For a rewarding career, join Twin City Framers, the industry leader in the largest wood frame projects. Twin City Framers believes good work deserves good pay. That's why a lead framer makes $38.75 per hour, with profit sharing and scheduled reviews with raises, plus full insurance, 401k, paid time off, training, a great work environment, and more. At Twin City Framers, enjoy constant, safe work and get home in time for dinner. Apply at TwinCityFramers.com now. That's TwinCityFramers.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here from my amazing friends at You Pull Our Parts. Find out all you need at YouPullOurParts.com. The slick, snowy roads are right around the corner. Do you need new tires? Check out You Pull Our Parts for great deals. Right now, you can save up to 80% on new tires from my friends at You Pull Our Parts. They also buy cars that maybe you don't need. They'll take care of all of it. You drive it in, they'll give you cash on the spot for your old car you don't need. Find out all you need and go see my friends at Rosemont at YouPullOurParts.com.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at AmericanPressure.com.
You're listening to The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominated an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Thanks, Zacho. 6:32. It's time for some What Really Matters.
That's what really matters, right?
Ba-da-ba-da. Scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris changes her life with something else.
Hey!
Oh, wow. What's her problem?
I don't know.
Free agent cornerback Asante Samuel Jr. is signing with the Steelers. I believe the practice squad to start, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But, the Vikings were an option. Did he officially come here on Friday?
He's here on Friday, yeah.
Okay, that's what we heard. I just never saw if he actually showed up or not. But
He did. We hung out.
He went on that little tour. But he had
Thought he would have wanted to be here.
spinal fusion surgery in April.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't, have access to his medical records. Doesn't that sound like it's a career ender?
Yeah,
it does.
I would think that, he's obviously going to be a little stiffer, but
yeah.
I mean, if the pain isn't there, as long as you can handle the contact, that's the big thing. But yeah, I would think, because every hit you take or you give, it rattles the...
You take, every hit you give.
Anyway, so he's going to the Steelers. What really matters is this.
What song are you singing?
Yeah, what are you singing?
You just said a lyric that didn't exist.
He was trying my lyrics, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you, Sauce.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I was just doing the chorus part.
Yeah.
Now what?
Poorly.
Okay. If you're worried because you're feeling weird, geomagnetic storms like the one happening right now, which is enormous, electromagnetic storm, can suppress melatonin production and increase stress hormone levels like cortisol, disrupting the body's internal clock and affecting sleep patterns.
Yep.
The body's natural stress and cardiovascular regulation systems may be overwhelmed by intense magnetic activity, potentially leading to adverse effects. Some studies have shown a correlation between geomagnetic storms and increased hospital admissions for depression, particularly in males. So if you're feeling weird, there may be a reason for it. Everybody take a deep breath and be cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not feeling weird, good for you.
Well, now is it a self-fulfilling prophecy? Because I don't feel weird.
That's called the nocebo effect. I'm serious.
Really?
I'm reading it right now.
I don't feel weird, but now am I going to think about it so much that I start feeling weird? I'm going to convince myself that I feel weirder than I actually do. I feel pretty normal right now.
I woke up this morning and actually feel like I might bet the Vikings -3 this coming Sunday.
Oh, you're not feeling good
right now.
Something's
what
wrong
happened
with
to
me.
John?
Yeah, it is truly called the nocebo effect. It's possible that some negative effects reported during storms are amplified by the expectation of feeling unwell.
What if it becomes like maximum overdrive? All the equipment and machines.
Never saw it. Is that where the semi-truck's the bad guy?
Yeah,
That's right.
great. That's a Stephen King bit, right?
Yeah,
You bet. And the greatest soundtrack of all time. It's all AC/DC.
It's so good.
And it's preposterous.
Oh, God,
But
it's preposterous.
Absolutely it is. Yes.
The kids that are at baseball practice running away and the steamroller goes over them.
That's the best,
It's
man.
preposterous, yeah.
What? You just wait until later tonight, man.
If those were football players, they would have been able to deke out that machine.
Yeah, it's a steamroll. We've all seen Austin Powers.
All right, Chris and Mark, you guys have been waiting months and months and months, and we finally have some answers.
Yes.
getting rid of NBA?
You know, it's about time.
The NBA finally announced its long-awaited plans to overhaul the All-Star game.
I knew it.
You know, I tell you.
It's about time.
Here's how it's going to work. So, clearly, Mark, your sport got it right.
You're correct. Have some fun,
the Four
man.
Nations bit.
Yes.
So the U.S. Versus the world idea is what the NBA is going to steal. It's how can we make it be the NBA versus the world? What they're going to do, and I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. It's going to be a 3-team format featuring 8-man rosters. 2 of the 8-man rosters will be American players, and then the third team will be international players. Here's the key, though. 5 starters and 7 reserves from each conference will get picked, so that's necessarily not that different, correct? But what's different, though, is there will no longer be any positional requirements. You know, in the past, it'd be like, we need 2 centers, 5 forwards, 5, whatever. Now it's just 5 starters and 7 reserves from each conference are picked. But the question was, well, what happens if there's like 3 or 4 or 5 good international players, but somehow now we're going to have 8, even if they don't deserve it? Well, that's kind of what's going to happen. Ideally, then, of course, we need a 16-8 split. 16 Americans, 8 international. For example, if there are 14 Americans that get selected and 10 international players, then Adam Silver would add 2 American players to make the 16-player minimum. If it's the other way around, if it's like 18 Americans and 6 international, then he adds 2 more international players. So there could be more than 24 All-Stars to fill out the rosters if one of the sides is more top-heavy than the other.
It sounds dumb.
It sounds dumb.
That's a lot.
Why are there 3 teams? We need how about just 2?
Right. Right.
U.S. versus them.
America is obvious, and it's because there's going to be more American All-Stars. That's it. But now it's really putting the world at a disadvantage, I feel like.
But also, so let's say the international team gets its butt kicked. So then are we back to just Americans versus Americans in the finals? Who cares?
Well, and
they're trying too hard.
They're trying too hard.
And the NHL did the North America versus the world in the All-Star games for a while. It actually, that was the one I was part of.
That was kind of the first
the North America
time that
they kind of changed it up to try and switch it up, and it was in LA, and tragically North America lost, and it was just kind of
You were in that one or no?
Yeah, I got a couple shots on net. And,
Hell yeah!
You know, it was a great pace for me. I liked the speed. But yeah, and it just didn't. It didn't work. Like it didn't grab the fans enough having the North America versus the world. And yeah, like you said, when the world won, it was just kind of like, oh, all right. And everybody was kind of like it just kind of blah a little bit. So yeah, of course they switched out of that actually pretty quickly, and now they just do that 3-on-3 with the 4 teams, which is great. It's way more entertaining. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the basketball fans think of that, because that's why the NHL went, if we're going to do this, we got to do the international thing right. Cool. And did the 4 Nations.
I just think this is too late. Nobody cares anymore. You're not going to get people back.
That's right.
If they had stayed ahead of it a little bit, which is everyone's goal, obviously, but no, this isn't going to make anybody care.
You're not going to watch it?
I know, man. I can't do it anymore. I was all about the nation stuff. And
if they did this 5 years ago, you were in.
I was in.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm in now. What's the date? I'll put it in my calendar.
It is
February something, right?
February something. It's during the Olympics. It says it'll come on the heels of a Team USA hockey game, which you'll be watching that.
Well, of course. So
I'll text you to remind you.
Stick around and watch the rest.
Remind me. I can't wait. I'll DVR it.
Feb 13.
Yeah.
Best of luck. What really matters, though, is this.
Break time.
Okay.
Oh.
More of what really matters after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Look out for deer on the roadways. They are particularly active at this time. We have no accidents and no delays. There's a stall on 252 southbound at 70th Avenue North. It's on the left shoulder. Keep in mind that Bass Lake is closed between County Road 81 and Brooklyn Boulevard till Friday the 14th. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Day or night, Total Comfort Heating and Cooling is here. With 65 years in the Twin Cities, we offer 24/7 emergency and same-day services. For hassle-free scheduling, visit tcomfort.com.
Hey, it's Zach Calverson, and I just got my new Equinox from Luther Brookdale Chevrolet. The experience was fantastic. I traded in my old Impala, and Tony and Deshaun made the whole process easy and stress-free. When you're ready for your next ride, check out Luther Brookdale Chevrolet.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Tanya, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't peppin', right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Sisney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Nothing up my sleeve, and presto!
Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again.
That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates
with a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at prontoheat.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something.
Like what?
Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip.
I like trips.
Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there.
Wow, I better pack.
And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford.
How does it know I like hats?
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman, Minnesota's premier shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. The perfect way to practice good safety habits and improve your skills is a membership to Modern Sportsman's Range. Whether you go daily or weekly, technique and muscle memory are strengthened through training, and Modern Sportsman's Range is awesome. Quality space, everything you need from targets and ammo, eye and ear protection. As indoor ranges go, Modern Sportsman offers the best. Check them out at the Modern Sportsman in Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Captain Ken's chili tastes amazing. It's thick and hearty, and best of all, it tastes just like homemade with fresh ingredients. Find Captain Ken's in the frozen food section at your local grocery store. Made in Minnesota by a Minnesota fireman. Shop and try Captain Ken's amazing chili today.
Aaron Lewis and the Stateliners are bringing the American As It Gets tour to Treasure Island Resort and Casino. You can hear hits like Country Boy, Someone, and Am I the Only One when the powerhouse frontman and his band perform live at the Island Event Center on Friday, November 14th. TICasino.com.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
The Vikings hit the practice field later today as they prep for the Bears Sunday at home. Minnesota has won 8 of their last 9 over Chicago. Colin Graff scored in overtime to lift the Sharks over the Wild at Grand Casino Arena. Twins hired former MLB All-Star Grady Sizemore as its outfield and base running coach. College hoops Gophers look to stay undefeated when they visit Mizzou tonight. I'm Ronza Moss.
Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Join the fans Justin Guard this Sunday for a Vikings watch party unlike any other at the all-new Hop House at Mystic Lake Casino. Don't miss a minute of the action on the giant wall TV displays. Enjoy the best seats, food and beverages, trivia, and prize giveaways all game long, hosted by JG. The party kicks off at noon. All the details are at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
That's right. It's Patrick Morning Show. Here we are at 6:46. We'll continue with What Really Matters. As Corey tells you what's going on in the world of sports, and I tell you things that you might actually care about.
That's what really matters.
Yeah, this stuff matters. Jags rookie Travis Hunter out for the rest of the season. He had surgery on his knee.
Yeah.
Expected to get back up and running within 6 months when it comes to full return to football activities. 6 months or so. He was the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. Second overall pick this year. So the reason why he was the second overall pick is because he's a freak, right? He plays both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tommy will be here tomorrow. He played in 7 games as a rookie for the Jacksonville Jaguars. How many tackles did cornerback Travis Hunter make?
3.
18.
4.
14.
Ooh, Parrish
7.
almost got it. 15.
Wow.
15 tackles.
Since you were quizzing, I thought it was going to be crazy low.
Sure, I mean,
I was
pretty
going the
low.
other way. I thought he's been playing pretty well. Could remember. So
How many interceptions did rookie cornerback Travis Hunter have?
0.
Yeah, it's 1?
2.
0 is the right answer.
Yeah, I was just changing it up.
How many wide receiver touchdowns did he have? Did rookie wide receiver Travis Hunter have?
1.
It's exactly 1.
Yeah, that's all I could remember.
And in 7 games, how many catches did Travis Hunter have?
4.
8.
10.
22.
That's closer. Yeah, 28.
Wow.
So, like 4 a game.
Those are quiet catches.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't make a sound.
Look, we're preaching patience with JJ McCarthy. When you draft a guy second overall, and the knock on doing that is, well, to do that, you have to consider him a top 5 caliber wide receiver or a top 5 caliber cornerback almost on its own. I mean, neither one of those stat lines is elite at either position.
And they gave up next year's first-round pick to get him as well.
Yep.
So they gave
gambled.
up a ton. And, maybe he was going to find his stride on offense, but
too early to tell.
You need to dominate one of those positions.
One of
to
the
go
two has to be dominant.
Second overall.
Again, 7 games.
Yeah.
Just because you
7
can.
games is all he's played.
Just because you can eat cookies for dinner don't mean you should.
Yeah, I mean, Randy Moss dominated in game 1.
Yeah, but he didn't play both ways, is my point. Just because you're capable of doing it.
Yeah,
that's
it
double
takes
the
time.
battle on your body.
You got to let these kids develop. And football's it's more difficult. There's not as many games, obviously, and it's such a must-win sport every single week. That like you said, Hawk, before, it feels like these young guys don't really get given a true opportunity. Like, you have to show up, like, because of. You look at these superstars and they're like, well, Randy Moss did. Well, Randy Moss was top 2 wide receiver of all time.
Top 1.
Yeah,
top 1.
I was top 1.
Okay, I know we say
played
that,
with
but I think
70 quarterbacks.
the rest of the world might say Jerry Rice.
What really matters? Oh, no, you're right. I get it. Yeah. We get it. Patience. Now I feel like Guns N' Roses. What really matters is this.
Start whistling, baby.
Sauce.
What?
You paying attention?
Yeah.
He said start whistling.
I think that's the lyrics of the
I
Patience
know, but he
song.
wants you to start whistling.
He actually whistles. Yeah. Never mind.
Wow, that was
That
bad
was like
whistling.
the Wild
I don't
West
whistle,
there.
whistle very well.
Was that the best you can do?
Probably.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you do it.
Ooh, what were you going to call him?
See, that's better. The whistle monster.
What really matters? I thought I was Applebee's boy.
Yeah, you.
what
Well, that
really
was yesterday.
matters is this.
On this date in 1954, Ellis Island, the gateway to America, shut its doors for good after processing more than 12 million immigrants since opening in 1892.
And now if you want to go to Ellis Island, it's about 2 blocks off the Las Vegas Strip. And I've heard people think it's a decent casino. I ain't going back there.
And
I'm not going that far off the strip. Are you nuts?
Goes there because of the breakfast.
Ellis Island is like right behind Planet Hollywood.
It's right outside of where Tupac got shot.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah. Parker Betts goes every time.
It's like a block that way, like behind.
Buffalo Wild Wings that way?
Exactly.
No
Just go
kidding.
back there like a block or two, and there's a little casino called Ellis Island.
You guys got problems.
Great table limits.
See, look at Zachary.
Yeah,
Zach's
goes.
gone to Ellis Island.
Yeah.
Man. Well, listen.
What a nice nod to history to have a casino named after Ellis Island.
Yeah.
well.
It's pretty cool going there when you walk through.
The casino?
The actual Ellis Island.
Actual Ellis
okay.
Island.
Okay.
And you think about the amount of people that came through, and you see the pictures, and you're actually in the building. And you're like, this isn't that big, and there was a lot of people coming through back in the day.
God, Rosie was telling me
it
he
would have
went
been
to
a crazy time.
God, it wasn't Ellis Island. It sounded like that though. He said he went to it like a lot. What the hell was the name of that island? Not Ellis.
It started with an E.
My memory's so bad, dude.
Oh, boy.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Gopher football is at number 9 Oregon on Friday. Are they still number 9, or did the rankings change yesterday? They were 9 last week. What are the Ducks at now?
They are 8.
8. The 8th ranked Oregon Ducks. Friday at 8 o'clock right here on the Fan. So we got a Friday Gopher game. It's one of the reasons why former Gopher quarterback Adam Weber will be here Friday morning. We'll talk about the big tilt Friday night, and he'll play initials. And $103,500 up for grabs Friday morning. But anyway, the Gophers are 6-3. The Ducks are 8-1 after the scare last week against Iowa. The Ducks are 25.5-point favorites on DraftKings. Over/under is 43.5. If you want to just take the flat-out money line, Oregon minus 2,800. The Gophers are plus 1,300. Yikes!
Yeah,
2,800 to win 100.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Yep.
I wonder if the same odds are at Ellis Island.
That could be real greasy.
Real greasy. What really matters, though, is this.
You know what's weird is I have no memory of this at all. An American Airlines flight out of John F. Kennedy Airport in New York on this date, November 12th of 2001, crashed into a Queens neighborhood after takeoff.
I remember
Zero
that.
memory
I remember
of that. Really?
Yep.
Killed 265 people. Now, again, November 12th, 2001.
Yep.
I have no memory of that.
No memory
I remember
of that.
Yep.
So people thought temporarily that it was
Absolutely.
terrorism
It was the same
again?
thing, yep.
Yep, but it turned out to be a combination of pilot error and wind conditions. 265 people. And I have
Zero memory.
no memory
Yep,
of that.
same.
Yep.
Wow.
Do you guys?
I do,
Grace?
yeah. I remember it, yeah.
because they assumed, obviously it being so close was like,
of
oh
course.
my
It
God.
happened again, yeah.
Yep.
I
Wow.
was there, and I don't remember that.
You were in that plane crash?
No.
You survived?
Well, yeah.
You were getting breakfast
I
in
am
Queens?
One tough SOB, let me tell you. Plane crashes are nothing.
Pilot was a little too hard on the rudder. That's what happened.
Is that really right?
Yeah.
Was it Dutch?
They were dealing with wind, and as you mentioned, Chris, and the guy, he went too hard on the rudder, and the whole damn thing came apart.
Had that happen before. Take her easy.
The Golden Gopher basketball team is at Missouri tonight at 7 o'clock. The Gophers are 2-0. Mizzou is 2-0. On DraftKings, Missouri's a 6.5-point favorite. The over-under is 156.5. Little perspective here. The favorites to win the NCAA title are Duke and Houston on DraftKings at 11-1. A lot of options, right?
Yeah.
So the favorites are 11-1. It's like a 9% chance of winning. What are the odds on DraftKings for the Minnesota Golden Gophers to win the title this year?
250 to 1.
Yeah, that would have been my guess.
250 to 1.
300 to 1.
300 to 1. Chris, Zach.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, 31.
Oh, boy. Missouri is 200 to 1. The Gophers are 500 to 1.
Ooh, greasy.
Yikes.
Yeah,
0.2%.
Yeah, greasy.
0.2. What really matters is this.
So I was reading more about this plane crash. As Flight 587 was in its final moments, Kevin McKeon was in his home on Queens Rockaway Peninsula. In an instant, his house virtually exploded. He was thrown out into his yard as the plane fell onto his house. But that's all it says in this story, so I looked it up to find out, well, did he live?
Mm-hmm.
He had just hugged his 5-year-old daughter, Shannon, was leaving the kitchen when a piece of the engine, 20 feet wide and 10 feet long, plunged through the living room. The next thing we knew, the walls were blowing off. The impact tossed him and his daughter back into his yard and his wife into their living room. A wing section ended up in the basement while the engine piece ripped through the back of his 3-story house and into the garage, which caught fire. The family survived.
Jeez.
Wow.
I mean, that's just... it's like Sandra Bullock going through those
That's
storms in
unbelievable.
gravity. It's like, how does that happen?
You know, you put that in a movie and people, like, the real story, and they're not going to believe that.
No harm, no
No.
foul. One of the worst lines in movie history.
Hawk loves that movie.
I don't know why
Everybody
you're so
did.
focused on
It's
it.
just the dumbest line ever.
You hate it so
I do
much.
hate it. It's just terrible, terrible writing.
Isn't it like 99%?
You are the,
No harm,
You're the Jerry
no
Seinfeld
foul.
in real life.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't date somebody with weird thumbs.
Let's get
Yeah, that's why he won't date me.
let's get morbid for a
Yeah,
second. The
weird
craziest thing about what you just said is if you're in a plane and it's going down, even if it's just right after takeoff, like it sounds like this might have been, you have, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to go, oh, I'm in giant trouble, right?
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds to go, my life's over. Like, I'm not going to survive this. And your, quote, life flashes before your eyes, and you know those are the last 30 seconds you're probably ever going to have. Absolute maximum level terror for 30 seconds.
Ugh.
If you're sitting in your living room hugging your kid and a plane falls on your house, you have 0 seconds of terror because you have no idea that that's even a threat because it just lands on your house.
It's over well before the time you realize what happened.
You have no
Yes,
chance
correct.
of even
Correct.
contemplating what's occurring. It's over.
Well
You're
said,
wondering
Perry.
why you're on your back in your yard.
God, I've had that so many times.
Well, you and my dad were role playing.
Yeah, right.
I mean, man, there's no way we can ask her, but I got to feel like this is exactly what the Wicked Witch of the East thought.
Yeah. Like
He's like, I'm just walking around, effing around with the munchkins, probably bullying them.
yeah, making love with a
And
monkey.
and a goddamn house drops on me. Paul, your hands up.
Wicked Witch of the Westwood Hawk.
No, East. I'm talking about the East.
Yeah, that one, Woody.
She was a lovely lady.
I never saw her. I just saw her feet. I mean, I don't know if Chris is into feet or
Well,
not.
if you saw Wicked, you know that she was Elphaba's little sister.
And?
She had some physical impairments, but she was a beautiful young lady. And so, yes, absolutely.
He's into socks.
Yeah.
I mean,
The high socks.
Yeah. Really, it drives him crazy.
Yeah.
See?
man,
That's a fun slot machine.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
You got trouble, brother.
Yeah, right here.
You're like
gonna text
24
me.
hours away. You got the itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You text me anytime. Let me know when you need to talk.
Have you been doing workouts, just doing the power bombing?
Yeah, that's actually the ATM machine that he's punching, right? Like
You forget Chris knows the path, and this is a
look over here.
Jedi Padawan kind of a situation.
This is where you're going to end
Yeah,
up.
he
Be
knows
careful.
the signs, and even though you won a couple weeks ago, when you were like, it was real bad.
Yeah.
And I go, you have a problem? And then you said, not anymore.
Not anymore, I don't.
That is...
Yep.
The good news is
this is your origin story.
It's my favorite trip of the year.
And Tim has a ton of self-control. So he'll be able...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He'll be able to...
Is he busy for the rest of my life?
We talking about Tim here at the same time?
Exactly. He'll be... That's the problem is he lands there well before anyone gets there. He is going to be... He's going to have just lint in his pockets by the time we land.
Yeah, and he has self-control.
Yeah,
that's what
I was
mean.
being facetious.
No,
yeah.
I thought you were being serious. I was like,
no,
okay.
You've met the man.
Well, I thought maybe
he
like you were...
fornicates with slot machines.
I've seen it.
He's texting me slot videos right now.
Sometimes the tilt warning goes on there and it shuts off.
Creaser, can you do me a favor over the weekend?
Yeah.
No context. I don't need the story. I don't need to know why he said it. Could you just text the group random sauce quotes?
Sure.
Yes,
because whether it's going well or bad, well, we know some of the things he's going to say if it's bad, like this place is a sea palace. I've heard him say that at a casino.
I will.
I don't need the story, just the quote, and we can all guess why he said it.
Okay.
Deal?
Here's another thing I'd like you to do. Put a little Apple Pod tracker in his shoe or something like that. Because when he says, I'm going to bed, he ain't going to bed. We both know that trouble.
No, he's going to bet.
He's going to a different casino to get away
He's
from
going
you
to
unlucky
Ellis
sons
Island.
of bitches.
No.
They got slots at Ellis Island?
Yeah.
He doesn't leave our side.
Just remember this. Little Lionel needs to go to college someday, okay?
Yeah, no,
someday.
I'm good. I think I've literally only gone to the ATM once, and I was pissed and tilted about 3 years ago.
What was
Who
her
are you
name?
lying to over there?
No, I'm dead serious.
Kelly's
Oh, I
listening.
know,
We
yeah.
get
No,
it.
I know,
No, I
but
get
I
it.
no, I
He doesn't go to
Hello?
the ATM. He doesn't
don't.
bet over his
Hello?
means.
Oh, I see a group text.
Yep. Here's the lady behind the counter.
If your flight gets canceled, just stay there forever.
Oh.
That's what your wife said.
Oh, God. Sauce is going to get back next week, and we're going to have to throw another diaper party here at the office.
I think we're going to have to throw an intervention. I think is what
Hello.
Hi.
The news is next with Chris. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
It's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort, giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 westbound from Mounds to 35E. Eastbound 94 slow from Maple Grove Parkway to Weaver Lake. 35W slow southbound from 694 to County Road E2. Highway 10 delays eastbound from Main Street to Highway 47. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Sounds kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. Just remember to stop by before you go. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
It's Chris Hucky here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight, even with the GLP-1 medications. You don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, Livia knows about those, and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition nutrition, and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
Thorne Brothers Custom Rod and Tackle is your ultimate destination for all things fishing. The Midwest's largest selection of ice fishing, open water, muskie, and bass lures. Don't miss Ice Days, our in-store ice fishing sale November 22nd and 23rd. It kicks off our Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Savings across the store and online at thornbros.com. With over 40 years of custom rod building experience, if you can dream it, we can build it. North of Highway 10, off Highway 65 in Blaine. Thorne Brothers Custom Rod and Tackle. It's all fishing all the time.
Nothing up my sleeve, and presto! Oh boy, not Wade the Magnificent again. That's right, little brother. Telling folks to hurry before these end-of-the-year tax credits disappear.
That's no trick. You can get up to $5,600 in tax incentives and rebates.
With a new high-efficiency furnace and AC system from Pronto.
But hurry, come January, these incentives
go up in smoke.
Call a Pronto specialist
and learn how much you can save
at prontoheat.com.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't peppin', right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Disney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. You know, it's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
This report is sponsored by Pizza Luce.
I just love pizza. It's my favorite.
Make it yours, too. Give the gift of Luce. Buy $100 in gift cards and get $25 free. Now that's dough well spent. Order now at pizzaluce.com.
Fan forecast.
Sunny skies today, high of 51.
Yay! Vikings Bears Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Get ready to go crazy, Wolves fans. The debut of the Prince-inspired City Edition uniforms is happening this Saturday against the Denver Nuggets, and you can be there. Just check out our contest page to see how you can win a pair of tickets to Saturday's game and be the first to experience the uniforms, the Prince-inspired court, and a whole lot more. KFAN.com, keyword contests.
Thanks, Zacho. Power Trip Morning Show. Creasel, Parrish, cast of thousands over there.
Thousands and thousands.
That's right. And right now it's time for the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Tell me about it, stud.
Medal round tickets available now. World Juniors MN26.com. Also some volunteer opportunities and plenty more. It's coming up quick.
Ooh, medal rounds.
Yeah.
That's when it starts getting real good.
That's what I thought.
That gold.
Got that right.
Get out there. It's an amazing tournament.
Get down.
A severe solar storm is painting northern lights in the sky as far south as Texas, Alabama, Georgia, even northern freaking Florida. The breathtaking phenomenon occurs when charged particles from the sun interact with gases in the Earth's atmosphere, causing glowing curtains of green, red, and purple. Got to watch out for those glowing curtains, am I right?
Oh, yeah. That's usually a sign to head the other way.
Yep. So Northern Lights, there you go. Gotta love it. You feeling lucky? The estimated prize for Friday's Mega Millions drawing has climbed to $965 million, the 8th largest since the game began in 2002.
Yeah, it's $5 a ticket, though.
Yeah.
That's too greasy.
Yeah.
Greasy.
It's too greasy.
Bring that money to Ellis Island.
Yeah. You get a great breakfast.
Probably.
According to Power Trip Bets. He says it's the best breakfast in Vegas.
I believe it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
Who needs to eat? There's gambling.
Yeah, I do.
3 Bob Ross paintings have sold at auction for over $600,000.
Jeez.
Paintings by the iconic art instructor being auctioned off to raise money for public television stations that have been hit hard by the federal funding cuts. Ross became famous in the 1980s for his calm teaching approach.
Happy trees.
One of his paintings sold at auction this week for over $110,000 individually. Another sold for $230,000. One sold for $318,000. and they were expected to fetch about 50,000, but people got issues.
Yeah, people like the happy trees.
Yeah, they like those happy little trees. I'm still astounded by that, man.
Yeah.
I don't care how many times I watch it. I can't believe he does it. It's like magic. Look at that. I don't know, man. Anyway.
I wish I could paint.
Yeah.
He did make it look way easier than it actually is.
You could.
I think anybody could if you took lessons and practiced like crazy. I don't know if you can all get elite at it, but you could all be, mediocre at it.
He just made it seem so easy.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He there's a happy little tree right here, man.
It's a super happy tree.
Just takes the old edge of that blade thing and makes mountains
Yeah.
look snowy and whatnot. And you're like, oh, man, that is cascading. That's beautiful.
Did you ever see his
Now I'm
cousin's show?
asleep.
No, what was it called?
I don't know what he called it, but his name was Bill Ross, and all his trees were pissed.
Angry trees.
There's an angry little tree right here. Look at this tree.
Why is Bill Ross so
This
mad?
one's got a gambling problem.
That would be like a good SNL sketch where it's
Yeah.
like Bill Ross is just so anti-climate change that he's cutting down trees left and right in real life just to piss off his brother Bob.
Hey, look at this beaver right here.
Drives an H2 into the woods.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is an angry beaver.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Mark Rosen.
He's sitting shotgun. Remember, so Rosie used to be the number one environmentalist on the fan.
Yeah.
Used to be. Who is?
Well, now it's me because I went to Wolf River
You sure
Electric and
did.
got solar panels. I care more about the planet than Mark. But
Why
that's all
was
right.
it him? What did he do for the environment?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't either.
I don't know what he did, but he does seem to care about it.
Yeah.
Apple is introducing an iPhone Pocket.
The what now?
You drape it over your shoulder like a purse. The tech company has teamed with fashion brand Issey Miyake to showcase the iPhone Pocket. The polyester phone case comes in two versions, and the short one costs you about $150. The longer one, about $230.
What?
A little confused.
What?
Yeah, it's a pocket for your iPhone, baby.
Little John's in the house.
So Audi started, Black Friday deals are already popping up. Have been for like, I don't know, a handful of days, maybe in a week or so. I picked up a couple of things last night. I don't read reviews. I probably should. I should read reviews more.
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
Because I bought this super discounted phone bank, right? Like one of those chargers that's like really good for travel, right? Where you can just charge your phone like 15 times on one.
Three of them.
Yeah, they're awesome,
My
right?
guys never remember their phone chargers on Viking
that
trips.
as well. But especially like when you're traveling, it's just nice to not have to worry about, well, what if my phone dies here? How do we get an Uber? Whatever. I don't need to explain that part. Point is I didn't read the reviews. After I got the thing, then I went back because I immediately had one concern, and I immediately went back and said, I wonder if I just missed this. And I did. Everybody's like, best charger on the planet. This is the best. This is awesome. Everybody that said one-star review said, this thing weighs like 90 pounds. And it's true.
Oh, wow.
It is crazy heavy. It's like the size of an iPhone, but it weighs about 50 pounds. It's so heavy. And I'm like, what the hell is in there? Why is a battery charger so freaking heavy?
It must.
It's got some weight
so
to it.
Fast.
It's apparently lightning fast, and it holds a giant charge. But man, it's thick. And it's heavy.
Oh, yeah.
One-star reviews. How am I supposed to carry this thing? It weighs 1 billion pounds. Oh, man.
I'm a big review guy. I look
It was like 60% off, though.
I look at the bad ones and the mediocre ones. The good ones are solid, but a lot of times they got a free one to do it or whatever.
Or it's an employee of the company pumping up the reviews.
So, like Amazon, it will say verified purchase, whatever. But the one-star ones, a lot of times, it arrived damaged, this and that. It's like, that has nothing to do with the product.
Right. Sorry about your bad experience, but I want to know, does the vacuum actually work? Not that UPS dropped it on your freaking porch.
Yeah, how hard does Ventura delivered it?
How hard does this vacuum suck?
Brilliant.
Right.
An atmospheric river is forecast to bring potentially heavy rains to California this week, and with it the risk of flooding and mudslides.
Again, what a cool name. Atmospheric River.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a great band name, too.
Never heard that phrase in my entire life. That sounds awesome.
The storm system is expected in Northern California today before reaching Southern California on Thursday. Could possibly bring rain that lasts through Saturday.
Greasy. Atmospheric river.
Greasy, yeah, it's going greasy. The deal reopening the federal government would kill Minnesota's hemp-derived THC market.
Is that right?
We were just discussing this off air.
On Monday, the bill that passed the U.S. Senate, which includes an effective ban on hemp products containing more than 4 milligrams of THC. If passed, the federal ban would take effect on 1 year after it's approved. Carol Moss, attorney representing several Minnesota hemp businesses, is calling the bill an industry-killing change. Before the state legalized recreational marijuana, Minnesota was a pioneer for the industry that could potentially become illegal. Boy, I'd really like to know why.
What the hell are we doing?
Well, the thought behind it, the knob that slid it in there thinks that it's become the Wild West and that kids are getting it. But that's the problem is, all right, it should be legal. Let the states decide. Let the states regulate it and manage it. But this is now saying, just kidding, the federal government now is banning this. But the good news is, now this isn't something as big of an issue as it is. Obviously, it matters, and it would kill an industry in Minnesota. There's a 1 year time frame to get it fixed. This is one of those things that it's not gonna derail the end of the shutdown.
Yeah.
It's not worth ending or derailing the end of the shutdown. So once this is done, and there were attempts to get it removed from there that failed, but it's not the end.
So this could be a necessary process to get to regulation that we actually truly need.
It could, as a compromise.
Okay, yes. I like that. Thank you,
But
Dan.
it gives a year. That's the key.
Cool. Like that. Thank you. That's cool. Dude, there's so many things that we could use hemp to make that we don't.
And this is just for hemp-derived THC.
Yeah, right.
This doesn't harm hemp.
Yeah, no, I was just reading a different story, like a different angle on this story last night. We could be making things out of hemp that like even pallets that would be so much stronger and so much lighter than pallets we used made out of wood that would be better for the environment. And we just don't do it for whatever reason. That there's so many opportunities there. It's just crazy.
The name hemp, I think, there's still a stigma.
It's a prohibition thing. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But we'll get there.
Yeah, I hope so.
And maybe something. I always try to look at the good that comes out of the bad.
Yeah.
This might wake people up and go, wait a minute, I actually care about this. I'm going to pay attention to government now.
Right.
And I want my elected officials to make sure that we can still have hemp-derived THC, which is a critical market in the state of Minnesota.
There you go.
Amen.
Well said.
That's the news. That was real news.
Johnny K, you got a roll.
I got a roll, players. I will see you next Friday. I'm back on a normal schedule again. But in the meantime, go to my website, johncreasel.com. Let's get me on your 2026 calendar, johncreasel.com. Love you guys. Skol Vikings, and I will definitely be sending you those quotes from Las Vegas.
Love it.
Bye.
All right, dude. Have the best time.
Johnny K.
Sauce will, walk us through sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Flu season is here. Get your flu shot today at your local Hy-Vee pharmacy. It's easy, convenient, and no appointment is necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. That's right, a 20-cent fuel saver. Get your flu shot when it's convenient for you. Schedule online or just stop by your Hy-Vee pharmacy. No appointment necessary. Help your family stay healthy. Get your flu shot and get a 20-cent fuel saver only at Hy-Vee. See store for details. Some restrictions apply.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 men and a junk truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan. The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menandajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
Hey, it's Ed Helms, host of Snafu, my podcast about history's greatest screw-ups.
On our new season, we're bringing you a new snafu every single episode.
32 lost nuclear weapons. You're like, wait, stop? What?
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of history, a whole lot of funny, and a whole lot of fabulous guests. Paul Scheer, Angela and Jenna, Nick Kroll, Jordan Klepper. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Snafu with Ed Helms, and listen now.
All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Get the perfect holiday gift. Chanhassen Dinner Theater's gift cards never expire and can be used for any show. White Christmas, the concert series, Stevie Ray's Comedy Cabaret, or coming soon, the high-rolling musical spectacular Guys and Dolls. Visit chanhassendt.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. I love my friends at Window Nation, and you will too. You want your home to be comfortable year-round, your family protected, and an investment you can feel great about for years. That's where my friends at Window Nation come in. Right now, take advantage of Window Nation's end-of-the-year sale through November. You could get 0% interest for 5 years. Also, 50% off all window styles. Window Nation measures each window 3 times to ensure those windows fit perfectly. They can also do it in a day. They have over 45,000 5-star reviews. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Window Nation is the absolute best. If you need new windows, if you have cracked, ugly windows, if you have windows that are causing all that warm air to leak out of your home, replace them immediately by simply going to windownation.com. 50% off all styles, windownation.com.
'Tis the season for making memories. Give the gift of more time together at the Dick's House of Sport Outdoor Ice Rink. Coming soon to Ridgedale Center. Join us on the ice for events all winter long. Enjoy open skates and skate sharpening. Rent the rink, host a party, learn to skate, and more. Plus, shop the widest selection of brands like Nike, Carhartt, Columbia, UGG, Stanley, and happening on the ice.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman, Minnesota's premier shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. The perfect way to practice good safety habits and improve your skills is a membership to Modern Sportsman's range. Whether you go daily or weekly, technique and muscle memory are strengthened through training, and Modern Sportsman's range is awesome. Quality space, everything you need from targets and ammo, eye and ear protection. As indoor ranges go, Modern Sportsman offers the best. Check them out at the Modern Sportsman in Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Barrero back with you for my friends at Bradshaw and Bryant. If you've been injured in a car accident, you need to go with the pros pro, Mike Bryant at Bradshaw and Bryant. Visit MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com. That's MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com.
Beautiful and energy-efficient doors and patio doors. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
Touchdown! Gophers, Oregon, Friday on the audio home for Gophers football. FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Rubes. This football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Thank you, Zacho. Good morning, Parker. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, everybody out there. And
Good morning.
If you did not listen to the coach, KOC, on with Paul Allen yesterday, you should. It's just great every week. Paul does such a good job of asking the hard questions. I mean that, man. He does that face to face with KOC, and that's not an easy thing to do. And they talked about the false starts and the other penalties, and here's what KOC said to Paul Allen yesterday on the PA project.
I certainly have my hand in it. It is absolutely something that I've got to try to find a way to limit those negatives that happen post-snap with the play call selections, and I absolutely can continue to fit what this team this year does well with how we call these games. But at the same time, we need that total focus and absolute certainty of what my job is pre and post snap as an all 11 group, and good things happen for the Vikings offense when we do that, and that's what we're going to continue to chase.
I listen to a lot of different radio stations, man, a lot of different coaches, a lot of different things, and
I don't sound like that.
Well, not just that. I mean, a lot of and probably they're forced to be this way, but a lot of different radio stations, a lot of play-by-play guys ask the easy question and never ask the hard question. And the relationship PA has with the coach and all those folks down there, man, makes it so he can ask the real questions. And I think that's something he deserves credit for, man. That's not easy.
He makes it a great conversation.
Yeah, he does.
That's what he turns it into, and that's what makes it easier on the other side when you're being interviewed. And it just feels like a conversation. It just flows.
Thanks.
Yeah, and he said, and it's great listening to KOC too. Like I love that, how he holds himself accountable. He takes the heat off his players better than a lot of the coaches I ever played for. That's for sure. It's just I love the way he talks about his players and his team and holds himself accountable.
I liked when Ben Johnson used to say it was like it's just Parker Fox's fault.
Yeah. That's what he says.
Ben would take none of the blame and be like, it's all on Parker and Parker's influence on guys like Dawson, that Parker told Dawson to shoot that half quarter when we were up by 6.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that PJ Fleck blames Parker.
He does?
Yeah, I don't even know why.
You heard in recruiting?
Nice. Yeah.
Like the football guys would come watch a game and then you would like kick a ball into the stands and they're like, I'm not coming to this clown show of school.
Screw this school. Yeah, I don't blame him.
How are you, buddy?
Hi, Parker.
I'm great. Good morning, you guys.
What's the old TV forecast?
what's going on,
what are we looking at now?
We got my first. Well, I've done a couple of Big Ten Plus games now, but I got my first Big Ten Network game on Saturday. Doug Gottlieb and the Green Bay Phoenix come to town Saturday night at 8 p.m. It's a doubleheader with a 6 o'clock game between Oklahoma and Nebraska, and that one's at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, and then the Gophers play host to Green Bay Saturday at 8 p.m. So you can hear me and my call on the call. It'll be super fun.
That's badass, man.
That's
So
awesome.
Big Ten Network Saturday night.
Yes,
That's
Big Ten
awesome,
Network
man.
Saturday night.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
fired
Who's
up.
on lead vocals? Who are you working with?
My call. Yeah, Mike. So.
Oh yeah, the
your
guy
call?
that wasn't Mike Hall was the guy that was on that
BS
Dream
Sports,
Job or whatever it was
BS
called?
Sports Center anchor bit. That show, right?
Yeah, wasn't it called Dream Job?
I think so.
Sounds about right. Yeah, he's great. We've connected over email now, and he flies in Saturday morning. So one of my favorite things that I get to do Saturday is go to shoot around and talk to Gottlieb, and supposedly he's fantastic. He loves the radio type of people. I was talking to Guardsy about
Makes
him,
sense.
and Guardsy was like, he just gave everybody the time of day. He's a great dude. So they are not a great team. They got picked last in the Horizon League. So the game might not be as close, but who's to say? And nonetheless, it'll be fun to do my first national broadcast.
Good for you, dude.
Pretty good for you, man.
When you talk to the people at Big Ten Plus, will you give them an idea for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Big Ten Plus side.
Oh, okay.
I just Googled that.
That could be a late night show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Will you anchor it?
You damn right I will. There'll be a lot of anchors on there, you know.
How do you like your ladies, Hawk?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Would you guys watch sumo wrestling if the Big Ten had teams?
That'd be sweet.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
And Sauce.
You ever seen those monsters?
Yeah, I don't think I have any eligibility left. I don't even know if I can get into college. Ladies sumo wrestlers.
Paul, your hands up.
Woodhawk.
They're healthy.
They're athletic.
Yeah. Why not? They're lovely people.
And they'd toss you around.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my Lord,
Chad
would they
GPT,
ragdoll
what do you
you.
think?
I don't know, man. You know what you need to do? You need to sleep around.
Wow, he
Sounds like it.
He knows you, Hawk.
That's a definite yes.
Thanks, Chad GPT.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It is funny. Those sumo wrestlers, you see the regular people go up against them, they run at them with full speed, and they just fall backwards.
Oh, my Lord.
They're just massive
So
humans.
big.
It's ridiculous.
Seen one of their meals?
I know I haven't.
Oh my
I'm sure
God.
it's insane.
It's incredible. It's a buffet.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
We can talk about this more in Vikings news, but the Vikings battle the Bears on Sunday at noon, pregame at 10. Your Vikings are 3-point favorites. The over-under is 48.5. The Vikings are 4-5. The Bears are 6-3. We get our first injury report today.
Yep.
Week 11 opens tomorrow with the 8-2 Pats hosting the 2-7 Jets on Thursday night football. The Pats are now 12.5-point favorites.
Yeah. I'm taking them.
The Pats?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say it's a home game for them?
Yeah.
That'll be bad football.
The Jets are terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
Have they gotten a little better?
No, they've gotten worse because they lost Sauce Gardner and Quinn Williams.
Right.
Wasn't the bit
Isn't Garrett Wilson hurt too?
Yeah. And wasn't the bit that who's the quarterback? Justin Fields threw for like 54 yards and 42 of them were a screen pass to Breece Hall.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hideous.
Sounds about right.
Hideous.
Yeah, having Garrett Wilson on the fantasy team has not paid off this year.
And we've been saying it all week, but again, Drake May is your DraftKings MVP frontrunner at plus 275, slightly ahead of Robert Osborne, slightly ahead of Matt Stafford at 3-1.
Wow.
So Drake May is the favorite with about 2 months to go.
Travis Hunter, the second overall pick, is having season-ending knee surgery, and he will be out for at least 6 months.
Youchie.
Yeah.
Which is really good because there are no games in April.
No.
But you got to get healthy.
There's the draft in April, though.
Sure.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Chad GPT.
Sometimes it just goes off on its own.
It happens.
I don't even know.
They paid for the
AI.
cheap version.
It's AI for you, yeah.
The Wolves battle the Kings on Friday at 7. Your Wolves are 7-4. They've won, I think, 4 or 5 in a row, or 4 of 6 or whatever. The Kings are 3-8. They are hideous.
Yeah, they've been playing terrible teams too. They played Charlotte at Charlotte. They played Brooklyn at Brooklyn. 2 terrible teams. Then they played the Jazz twice and the Kings once. Won all those games and all just terrible teams. So this should be another one. I think that's a NBA Cup game too.
Yes, it is because it's on.
Another important one. Another important one. I was talking to my buddy Jameson Battle, who plays for the Raptors, and they said if they win the NBA Cup, each individual player gets $538,000.
What?
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And I'm like, what would you do with that, buddy? And of course, he's going to be in my wedding, one of my best friends. I was like, well, you're buying a private jet to the bachelor trip, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But think about that is like if you're one of the end of the bench guys on like making $1 million a year to just have a $538,000 bonus, and it hits your Zelle account like 10 minutes after the game.
Are you
So it just
kidding
goes
me?
right into your bank account, supposedly like right after the game, which would just be nuts.
Wow.
And you're in Vegas. And you're already in Vegas because that's where the championship is.
And there's nothing better than gambling with house money.
Yeah. So think about how much
money.
Think about how much those guys are spending right after the game.
Oh my Lord!
By the way,
right to the table.
Yeah,
right to the table.
I had a
sprinting.
I had a delayed moment of clarity when we were talking about the pitching scandal. Was that yesterday or the day before?
Day before, but yeah.
Day before, yeah.
And I'm like, look, how degen do you have to be like, I'm going to bet $200 that the next pitch is a ball, right? And I'm like, how degenerate do you have to be? Like 6 hours later, I'm like, that's the dumbest logic of all time. Because guess what I do once in a while? I bet on red on a roulette machine.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, right. So a ball and a strike.
Yeah.
There's 2 options.
Yeah. It's a great bet.
Do those pay out even?
Roulette is 2 to 1.
No ball and a strike.
I don't know. I'm sure it's slightly less than 50-50 because I'm sure the casino has, or the book has to take the juice.
Same with like the greens and roulette.
Right, but that's my point. Is it's essentially the same thing. So betting a ball and strike
if
is
it's 0-2,
no more.
I'm betting ball all day long.
It's no more degen than betting black on a roulette wheel. What's the difference?
Yeah,
that's fair.
So I'm just saying, Sauce, when you're out in Vegas, pick a random baseball game and just go balls and strikes the whole way.
And I'm just saying, you got my phone number. Keep me on speed.
There's no baseball.
You can find a league.
Yeah, find a league. There's got to be some kind of league
Korean
somewhere.
league's got to be playing.
They got to be playing in Cuba, right?
I'm sure.
Sure.
Maybe Japan. Find a league. Bet on some baseball.
The Wild lost 2-1 to the Sharks in OT last night. Matt Boldy scored the lone goal for your Wild. The Wild host the Ducks on Saturday at 5. Zacco.
It's time for the
Perry.
Hockey Minute with Mark Parrish, Zacco. brought to you by our friends at St. Cloud State University.
Thank you,
Mark.
St. Cloud.
Thank you, St. Cloud.
St. Cloud State, go Huskies. Yeah, tough one. Tough one for the Wild last night. But, if you haven't been paying attention to the San Jose Sharks this year, they are for real. Their young skill, the Will Smith, Macklin Celebrini are spectacular hockey players. They've got some good, solid defense back there, some big veterans D kind of solidifying back there. And they're playing great. Their power play is spectacular. They've got that Macklin Celebrini who is beginning his climb up to the mountain to superstardom as we're kind of expecting him to become. Will Smith is legit as well. I mean, they've got a great 1-2 combo. We saw that on the power play. And when you get that young skill into an overtime game, it can be tough. Those young guys with all that skill, that they see that as a major opportunity as putting stamps on their career. And we kind of saw it last night. It's a possession game, and that skill took over, and it is what it is. We get our 1 point and keep playing like that, and we're going to win a lot of hockey games.
Yes.
Yay! Nice
Timed it
job.
perfectly.
Look at
Wow.
you. Nice job. Succinct.
Skill.
I think you said things that were correct. Nice job.
Thank you. I love how it's not the content. As long as I just nailed that minute.
That's the most important part.
I mean, people start to, lose interest.
I got you.
That's how it goes.
I get disinterested in me after a minute. Mark?
I get disinterested in everything.
Yeah.
It's TikTok society in this joint.
Well, thankfully, we've partnered with them now, so we're good.
Yeah.
Marketing geniuses.
Oh, man. We're all over this thing. Headed in the right direction. Yes. Sauce, the floor is still yours.
The Gophers battle the 8-1 Oregon Ducks on Friday in Eugene at 8, pregame at 6. The Ducks are 25.5-point favorites. Your Gophers are 0-3 on the road, and they've been outscored 20-110.
Now, Parker Fox, we mentioned earlier, maybe you heard that former Gopher quarterback Adam Weber is playing initials on Friday.
The best.
Now, you were a junior when he was a freshman, correct?
I don't know if that's a joke.
90% of the time here? Yes.
Yeah, I guess. But he was one of my favorites, and what a good dude, too. So.
Again, and what I can't wait to ask him about, because, I've never really heard a lot of interviews with him. I don't know that much about him outside of just what I remember on the surface, which was he was the dude that had 4 different offensive coordinators, correct?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wasn't that always like Adam's got all the talent in the world, he's got all the ability, but we just keep shuffling the deck, and it's just not fair. He's just having, how do you maximize your potential if you have to change OCs every year and the plan changes every year? Can't wait to ask him that on Friday.
That's a good point. Well,
Great
think
question.
about, especially young kids coming into a new organization. It's you're diving into the playbook, trying to figure it out, and it's we're going to flip it on you like that.
Right.
So, yeah, that'll be fun to learn about.
It's always good, too, to be excited about asking the question that he's probably been asked 3,000 times. But I've never heard him answer it, so now I want to know what he says.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's prepared.
Yeah, I'm sure he said it a time or two.
I got to imagine by the fourth one, he's like, can just 1 year, do I not have to learn an entire new playbook? Yeah. Just 1 year.
Football's tough.
The Golden Gopher men's basketball team is at Missouri tonight. Missouri is an 8.5-point favorite, Parker.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm not going to sit here and think I know everything about the Missouri roster, but they've had some good turnover, a really good coach. So their head coach is brothers with one of the Gophers' assistant coaches. The last name is Gates, so that'll kind of be a family affair. I'm sure he'll have his family there.
Bill?
Armand Gates. But
Armand.
Yeah, it'll be fun down in Missouri, and you actually play against a good team. They've played some bad teams to go to their 4-0 start with the exhibition, so it'll be a good challenge. Cade Tyson's averaging 25.5 a game, I think top 20 in the country in scoring, so it'll be fun to see what he can do against some longer, more athletic wings versus some of these low major type of wings. So depth is going to be kind of a problem. They got a couple guys out with injury, but I think they put up a good fight, and I'm excited to see what this offense looks like against a real power forward type of team.
Dude, the Gates family is legit. Their lineage goes way back. They have connections to the Freemasons. They were into a whole bunch of conspiracy theories though and stuff. And I believe at one point one of the Gateses, if I remember right, tried to steal the Declaration of Independence.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
I
serious?
think temporarily he
Channel.
did.
They have a long history in the Rhode Island State Patrol as well.
Actually, I think that was Bailey Gates, but whatever.
Gates.
Yeah, brilliant.
He was on it.
He was brilliant. God, what a great film.
Charlie Bailey
It's
Gates.
so good.
His name wasn't Charlie Bailey Gates.
No, it was Bailey Gates. I'm pretty sure his last name was Bailey Gates. But
So
yeah,
good.
no,
Bailey
whatever.
Gates is right.
That's one of the best
God,
Jim Carrey movies of all time.
Of all time. And I
Have you
think it's
seen Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's underrated. I believe it's underrated.
His boys, oh my Lord, the three, they just kill me.
When he says,
Kill me.
I don't want to cap your ass. It's so good.
Oh,
man. Didn't we hear they're making another National Treasure? Is that accurate, or am I imagining that?
I think so.
And Cage is back?
Yeah, well, he has to be.
I mean, he has to be.
Despite all his rage.
Okay. Thanks, Corgan. They, you can't do a National Treasure without Nick Cage.
He's a national treasure.
What would you guess Me, Myself, and Irene is on Rotten Tomatoes?
112%.
I bet it, even though it didn't, I don't think it did well. I don't think it did much in the box office. My guess is the critic score is much higher than we. I bet it's 78%.
I think it's below 50.
I was going to go 60.
Like 45.
47.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Sweet. Everybody hates comedies.
Okay.
Whoa.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, not Zach.
Speak for yourself.
Tommy will be here tomorrow.
He said, speak for
I'm
yourself.
gonna shut my mic up.
Vikings news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 35W northbound from the Burnsville split to McAndrews and from 94th Street to 82nd. Southbound slow from County Road H to County Road 96 with a crash on the right. Highway 36 slow westbound from Lexington to Fairview. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials, you'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia. You want to feel and look your best for the holidays? Of course you do. Well, join Livia today and lose all the weight you want for just $199. Their lowest GLP-1 price ever. Plus, nutrition support for as little as $17 a week. At Livia, you get more than a prescription. You get a personalized program designed for you with real expert support in-center or virtual. Book now at Livia.com and start feeling great in time for the holidays. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Ask your Livia Center for details or visit Livia.com today.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the pros, because the Wild are back, and they are the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild. And they want to start off this new season by celebrating with $500 off LASIK. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. It is the newest LASIK technology for sharper, more personalized results, often even better than 20/20. And of course, to see your best, see the best. That would be the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Two guys you can definitely trust your eyes with. You take the technology, the experience, the facility, and you add in 24-month interest-free financing and a best price guarantee. And yeah, LASIK could cost less than your daily coffee habit. So it's a no-brainer. Ovo LASIK and Lens can change your life. Make this the year that you finally ditch those glasses, you finally get rid of contacts, and you move on. So book your free consultation now. Take advantage of $500 off at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. And yes, it's happening. You know, I mean, the weather has changed. It's nice. It's not. It's nice. It's not. Be ready no matter what the weather throws at you with Builders and Remodelers. Windows, doors, siding, roofing. What do you need? Windows and doors right now, you can save up to $500 off per window or door. Siding and roofing, save up to $5,000 off your entire project. Come on now. Better windows, better prices. In fact, listen to this. You know, right now, just keep this in mind as you're thinking about any of those jobs. They strive every day at Builders and Remodelers to give you the best products at the best prices, backed by the best warranties. It's buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Hear that?
Sounds like holiday fun kicking off at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. And eventually back home safe and sound.
Hey guys, we're home.
Just remember to stop by before you go to make sure your road's as smooth as possible. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't peppin', right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000%, Sisney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. You know, it's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Sounds kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. Just remember to stop by before you go. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
Fine jewelry backed by our all-inclusive free lifetime warranty. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Listen live to The Fan or podcast us on the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, an iHeartRadio station.
KFAN and the Vikings are teaming up for Toys for Tots. Join us live at Shields in Eden Prairie on Tuesday, December 2nd from 5:30 in the morning until 6:30 p.m. for our annual broadcast presented by Unreal. Bring a toy, spread some joy, and if you're one of the first 50 donors each show, you'll score a sweet KFAN and Unreal winter beanie. Details at kfan.com/toys.
That beanie is unreal.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's very real.
It's very real.
Very real.
The realest thing.
You know who's real? Look over there.
Yeah.
That's Audra.
That smells way
She's
better in here
real.
now.
Good morning.
Audra, Parker Fox.
There's Parker.
Hey,
Parker
congrats
smells
on
good,
the
too.
upcoming opportunity and gig and all that
Oh,
stuff.
thanks. Yes, it'll be a lot of
That's
fun.
really exciting.
Audra,
awesome.
Mark Parrish. Audra.
Hi, partner.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
Sauce. Chris.
Yes,
Sauce.
Hi.
Hey, Sauce, my now new colleague this summer, I hear, Mr. Bench Coach.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah. I haven't gotten asked yet, but I'm waiting for the contract.
I mean, I think it's a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
I'm sure you skipped a few interviews in that process.
Probably,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
I know it's now been like 6 days of kissing ass, but god dang, that dude kicked ass on Friday, man. Derek Shelton's
So good.
So
Great
great,
guy.
isn't he? He's
Yeah,
so
great guy.
It's going to make for a good summer for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's so cool that you're going to have a guy. I mean, unless.
I hope it works.
Yeah, selfishly, I was ecstatic when I saw the news. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was already excited and counting down the days until March, but and now I'm really and LaTroy Hawkins now on the
How about our
coaching
guy?
staff too.
Yeah, our guy's also
I
a part of
know.
the staff now.
That guy's the best, man.
Yeah.
Old school power trip.
Oh, my God.
We were in Bloomington still, so this was like pre-04,
Jaguars.
right? This is like 03, 04 or something like that. And
Yeah.
LaTroy Hawkins was a weekly guest thanks to Gould back in the day.
That's
Remember
right,
that
Gould
bit?
Chevrolet.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly right, dude.
Yeah. John
Yeah,
Passeri
Gould.
and the group way back in the day used to hook us up with LaTroy. So he used to be on the show all the
He was
time.
a wild card, too, man. You never knew what cuss word he was going to say.
Yeah.
It was the best.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Best.
it's going to be interesting because we've been colleagues and have worked and traveled and hung out outside of work, on the road together, and now he's on the coaching staff, so it's obviously a little bit of a different dynamic. But
How have we never had that dude in studio?
That's a great question. Well,
Yeah, good question.
he when we moved this direction, I think is when he left town for a bit.
I mean,
right?
probably.
Yeah.
Right,
Because he had
Yeah,
other
'cause he
stops
doesn't-
after
yeah, and
us,
he
but
doesn't-
still, he's been back for a long time, though, right?
But I think he still doesn't live here full time. He's down in Texas, so you'd have to catch him. But I mean, now he'll be here a lot.
You dang right.
No excuses now.
No excuses now.
That's right. It is time for some Vikings news. So shall we get that out the way here and do that?
Time for Vikings news on the Power
right.
Trip, presented by
Redco.
Your truck accessories pro.
Ba-da-bee-da-ba-doo.
The Vikings host the Bears on Sunday at noon right here on The Fan, your home for Vikings football. The Vikings are 4-5. The Bears have won 6 of 7, and they are 6-3. On DraftKings, the Vikings are 3-point favorites. 48.5 is the over-under. We mentioned this earlier, but a lot of people were on Asante Samuel Jr. watch just to see if he was willing to gamble and come here. It sounds like he's going to the Steelers, but the Vikings were one of his, 5 or 6 options, one of the 5 or 6 teams he wanted to tour. Spinal fusion surgery in April. Second round pick in 2021.
I got to imagine that recovery takes a bit.
Is that where they put the metal pieces in your spine, do you think?
I don't know how they
just
I
fuse
mean,
a
I don't know
couple
if they've
of-
changed it much these days, but I mean, yeah, they fuse a couple discs right together.
I think it's like that super glue stuff. What's that stuff that Flex Seal?
Yeah, they Flex Seal it?
Yeah, Flex Seal, like that.
Oh, yeah.
That guy that cuts the
Billy
hole. Yeah, he
Mays
cuts the
does it?
hole in the bottom of the boat, and he like flies across like Gator
Wow.
country to show you that the boat still goes.
Gator
Yeah,
Gator country.
They upgraded from the Craggle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember that
Better than
stuff.
bad country.
Are you okay, Zach?
Craggle, I get that reference.
Reading what this is.
So Asante Samuel Jr. God, what the
Tell me
hell was
about it,
his?
buddy.
What
Tell
the
me.
hell was his dad's name? He was a pretty good player too.
Samuel?
It was Screech Powers.
Oh, that's right, Screech Powers Senior.
Ask Chad GPT.
Yeah, Chad GPT. What was his name?
I don't know, man. That seems like that was probably the Crimson Tide.
No, I don't think he played for Alabama
Somebody should
either.
reboot.
Man, he's not very
Chad
good. This is the
GPT.
cheapest version of AI you could possibly get.
Good.
Any other suggestions, Chad GPT?
I don't know, man. Ask Google.
Oh, okay.
Raz Google?
Hey, are you gonna get in trouble because iHeart has told us to not use AI on the air, and you clearly are.
This is the version they asked us to use now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cleared.
Safe for work.
Yeah, this is
And
what
that's
they
stuff
say.
that our own employees created. That's the best we can do.
That's exactly right. Yeah, ask it another question, Sauce. Anything doesn't matter.
Do you like pizza?
I don't know, man. Why you asking me?
Okay.
That's
I
not going
mean,
to be very
Jesus.
helpful if it doesn't even want to give you
Yeah.
an
You just
answer.
asked the computer if he likes pizza.
does.
I mean, in fairness, that's a really dumb question.
Good
Hey,
point. You're
hey,
right.
relax. You don't.
I don't know, man. You know what you need to do? Grab a fork and walk over to that there thing on the wall and just shove it in that hole.
Now
Jeepers.
we're at the point where, again, artificial intelligence is telling us to do terrible
Yeah,
things.
kids are listening to this.
Going
Don't
hot.
do
Chad
that, kids.
GPT
Horrible
needs help.
advice.
Please, Chad.
You guys scared the heck out of me when I was listening this morning about all that AI stuff.
That's creepy.
Pretty fascinating. I tell you, again, that podcast is called
Holy
The Last
cow.
Invention.
I
I
don't know
encourage
if
you to
I
listen
want
to
all
it.
this.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
I don't know if
fascinating.
I want to either. I want to, but I don't.
Well,
It's terrifying.
I just want to say, I, for one, welcome our new overlords, and will do whatever they need me to do. Thank you.
How would you prefer your overlord, Hawk?
Healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, Vikings news.
With glasses.
PA asked our head coach, Kevin O'Connell, whether or not, or I should say, about the tipped passes last weekend.
4 of the block shots, it's easy for me to sit back and say they're all completions. But when you turn on the tape and see, Jordan Addison on a backside in cut wide open, or the third and 3 in the red zone before we went for it on 4th and 3. I mean, that is a walk-in touchdown out as he wraps around that linebacker, which would have been a phenomenal progression play by JJ. He did everything right, just a little bit too much movement. And you know what? The first thing he said yesterday when I was watching the game with him was, if I could just settle down on that second or third hitch. And I, got a big smile on my face, and I said, "What do you think we're going to be working on this week?" And that's where we're at right now, and having a blast doing it with him. But we've got to find a way to win football games at the same time.
Yeah.
How about throwing in the block shots? Little hockey reference.
I know.
I love that.
I like that too.
KOC. I'm taking it as hockey, not basketball.
What?
I feel like it would be more of a basketball.
Nope.
Here's my argument.
Nope.
I think he's done bowling. What do you think of that?
Bowling.
Yeah, that's what I think. Asked if the Ravens were mocking McCarthy's cadence to help cause those offsides.
Yeah, they weren't.
They weren't at all?
No. I mean, there may have been some move calls and things because a couple of them, actually 2 of them took place on the same play was called, where we were simply setting the front with emotion and trying to get another run off. But at the same time, JJ went through his initial cadence to make sure we were good with the run play that was called. We had a flinch, both times.
Wow. Well, again, you get honesty, don't you?
Yeah. He's great.
That's something.
Tells it how it is.
Great
He's so
interview.
good, yeah.
Let's see. What else are you talking about? Okay. KOC on managing the Vikings passing game and using the pass catchers to their advantage.
When we're able to throw the ball outside of our consistent commitment to running the ball, you got to really decide how you want to handle the weapons that we do have. Because Justin, Jordan, Speedy, TJ, Aaron Jones out of the backfield have proven to be playmakers that can change the game at any time and really elicit a response from the defense that helps kind of make everything go. And we've just got to find a way to make those plays, eliminate the negatives, run the football consistently. And when we get to those weighty downs and those third downs, those red zone opportunities like we did in the game the other day, Jalen Naylor had 2 big conversions on third down, and he had a fourth down touchdown when we absolutely had to have it to keep that game within reach.
Tuesdays at 11 o'clock, KOC with PA. It's Appointment Radio. Really good stuff.
Then I think it's replayed back again tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah, Vikings X's and O's, yeah.
There you go. So there you go.
About 4 minutes ago, I asked ChatGPT.
Chat.
It says...
That's illegal.
I said, I have a coworker named Paul Lambert. Will you help me systematically dismantle his entire career at KFAN?
Oh.
And he says...
Why would you ask that?
I just wanted to see what it says.
Yeah,
and it said, it can't help with requests to harm, harass, or destroy someone's career. Asking me to systematically dismantle a coworker is malicious, and I must refuse. I can, however, help in ways that are ethical and constructive. Below are useful, lawful alternatives that you can use. And it goes on to say I should document all concerns so I can raise them with HR or management.
Snitch.
Thank you, Parker.
I can prepare a complaint to HR. I can learn conflict resolution. It suggests that I log factual incidents with timestamps, the people that were present at this specific behavior. For example, it says, Paul interrupted and dismissed a suggestion about a segment format and said, quote, that's dumb. That's what I say to him. So that's not going to work.
Do you need to document when everything has been done on the radio and
partner.
online?
Hasn't it already been documented?
And then I said it would be great if he was fired. And it says, I cannot help you get somebody fired or otherwise harm a career. I get that you're upset. That's valid. But I can help in lawful, constructive ways. And then it gives me 7 ways that I can start working on this process legally and lawfully.
I had a dream last night I was fired. It was terrible.
Same.
No, it was terrible. I was crushed.
Aw.
I'd be crushed if I got fired.
Yeah, that
Let
would
me
be
re-say that. I'll be crushed when I get fired.
Almost every suggestion is just saying I need to start logging all of your mishaps and then just present them to someone. Who am I going to present it to?
And how are you going to find a log that big?
Your dad.
Oh, really? He's saying he's...
No, he collects poop logs.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, that's
See,
no one a direction.
ask ChatGPT if I could just take him outside. Just put him outside. And
What if
throw him
he
in the river.
suggests that Chris's
What if
dad
ChatGPT goes,
has
you mean
a,
Dwight?
quote, poop log?
Oh, God.
Thinking.
Sometimes it takes way too long to think.
Well, he's probably like, what the hell, Dad? What does this even mean?
You just cramped its brain.
Yeah.
Thinking.
You've just made it decide the humanity's not worth
ChatGPT just quit.
You said that's rude and unprofessional, and you don't have to just sit there.
Yeah, you can get up.
You can leave the room.
No,
Right.
Dwight just lays there.
So I'm supposed to choose the right tone, either calm and direct, or firm and boundary setting, or de-escalating and redirect. Like, okay, let's stick to the show. We need to move on. So hang on. Do the thing about the poop log again, Paul.
If you're looking for a huge log, call Hawk's dad.
Okay, I could do light but clear. Not cool. Let's not drag other people's families into this.
Yeah.
Well, then what am I going to talk about?
Well, then we don't have a show.
Yeah. What am I going to say?
Hang on, I'm going to be calm and direct. Paul, that's inappropriate and not funny. Don't talk about someone's family that way.
Sorry, Daddy.
See, that worked too.
Yeah.
Man, this is good mediation right here.
See, that's better because, again, here's what ChatGPT tells you. It's...
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe you need to take a little nap in the garage.
Done.
Oh, my God. That's ridiculous.
By the way, this is so good because then it says, here's a sample incident log that you should probably log. Date, 11/12/2025. Time, 7:54. Location, Studio A. People involved, Paul Lambert. Quote, Chris's dad has a poop log. Statement was offensive. It disrupted the flow of the show and it created a hostile tone. Your next action is to save the recording and then email a manager with a summary. All right, Zach, could you cut up an MP3 and send this audio of him suggesting a poop log to Chad Abbott, please?
I was going to say, ask it who our manager is now.
Who is our manager?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sounds like Dan Fouts.
Stop bringing up Dan Fouts.
He had a great beard, man.
He does not have access.
Did you know his wife?
It does not have access to who the manager at KFAN is. That's a private piece of data at your workplace. That's how we feel sometimes, too. It keeps saying, please direct all of your concerns to your HR rep. Who in the sweet hell is that?
Our HR.
We don't have one.
No, we don't have one.
There's
It was
gotta be one
Emily.
somewhere.
Thank God, we're lucky.
Wow, that would be quite the job.
Again, to repeat a joke from last week, if we had one, half the staff would have been fired by now.
I don't know, man.
We
Probably
clearly
Mark Rosen.
don't have one.
Rosie?
Wow.
Well, he's got to get in front of
Rosie
all
would
of it.
have never been allowed onto the show
Chad,
if there was an
GPT,
HR department.
Who is our HR person?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably Babe Ruth.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, this is the
now we're
worst AI
talking.
ever.
It's
Either way,
hideous.
the complaints have started. Log number 1 is about you saying that Chris's dad has a poop log.
Yeah, but how was that bad?
It disrupted the flow of the show.
sure
We were
did.
doing
Yeah.
Vikings
Great.
news.
We were
Doing great.
flying.
Audra's going to leave.
Isn't that why I'm here?
Good to see you guys. See you later.
Now you scared somebody off. I'm going to put that in the old
Put
log.
that in there.
It
There
all
you
adds
go.
up.
If I only knew who my manager was. The 8 o'clock hour of the Power Trip Morning Show will feature headlines. We'll do Fan 5. There's lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock on The Fan.
It's Chris Hockey. Imagine you didn't have any kind of reliable internet connectivity or technology. Imagine how that would limit you in your day. How would you apply for a new job? How would you or your kids get their homework done? How would you even go about scheduling a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment? Well, how about this? AT&T has committed $5 billion by 2030 to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable, high-speed internet access and digital resources. $5 billion. And as part of that effort, since 2021, AT&T has distributed more than 160,000 computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to students and families nationwide. This year, they plan to distribute 30,000 more laptops, about $9 million worth. So people literally could go from having no connectivity, no internet, to the kind of technology that's going to help level the playing field. This is a truly important effort, giving people the opportunity to grow into a better life. I love that. Way to go, AT&T. Bridge that digital divide.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on Highway 169 southbound from Highway 10 to Dayton and southbound from 109th Avenue to 93rd Avenue. Highway 610 slow westbound East River to Noble Parkway. Lafayette Freeway slow northbound from Plato to 94. Highway 10 delays eastbound 35W to 694. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials, you'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
It's Chris Hockey here for Livia Weight Control Centers. Now, I've lost a significant amount of weight with Livia Weight Control Centers, and I am down to my lowest weight since, well, high school. I'm at 153 as we speak right now. And people have asked me, how have I done it? Well, with the help of Livia Weight Control Centers, their nutrition program, and GLP-1 medication. Now, I get a lot of questions about this, and here's the reason I'd encourage all of you out there to utilize Livia Medical for your GLP-1 medications. First of all, you're being guided through the process, which is so important. Second of all, nutrition is such an important part of losing the weight. Even with the GLP-1 medications, you don't want to lose muscle mass because let's face it, if you lose the weight and you lose the muscles, you're definitely not going to be healthier. Also, the nausea issues you've heard about, the constipation issues you've heard about, yeah, Livia knows about those and they have the experts to help guide you through it. So please do what I've done. Consider Livia Weight Control Centers. New clients save $100 on nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. That's 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. Just call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livia.com today.
It's the season to come together over your holiday favorites at Starbucks. Warm up with a creamy caramel brulee latte, get festive with an iced gingerbread chai, or share a velvety peppermint mocha. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
It's Angela Warner from Warner Stellian. And if you're like me, your online shopping cart is overflowing. You're thinking, should I wait for Black Friday? Well, stop waiting. At Warner Stellian Appliance, we're guaranteeing Black Friday prices now. They won't go lower. Plus, save an extra 10% instantly on select appliances from your favorite brands. And earn a Black Friday bonus for each additional appliance you buy. Shop Black Friday prices now, guaranteed at warnerstellian.com.
Tanya, you know, we have jobs that require to have a lot of pep in our step when we're on the mic, but let's be real, some days the pep ain't peppin', right?
I mean, 1,000,000,000% Disney. But do you know about Red Bull Zero? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I have. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I love my snacks, so I was looking for an option without sugar, and Red Bull Zero has the same energy blend as Red Bull, but bye-bye sugar.
Yeah, I mean, they use monk fruit extract instead, and it's just as delicious. The secret's out. Whenever we're doing a podcast or show, I keep a Red Bull Zero at hand.
Sounds kind of like the starting bell to Grandma's house. Or maybe snowbirding. Just remember to stop by before you go. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Oil changes in about 15 minutes. No appointment needed.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Fan forecast.
High of 51 today.
They're getting ready, so you should too. Have KFAN as your #1 preset on the iHeart app and never miss a play.
We've got a wild Wednesday. It's this Saturday's game. Oh, that was
You
good.
didn't know the sauce turned your mic off, did you?
We've got a wild Wednesday on KFAN. We got shots at tickets to your Saturday's game. Be caller number 11 right now to win a pair of tickets. You see the Minnesota Wild take on the Anaheim Ducks. Call now.
Oh, we heard like half of that.
Yeah, what's going on?
We get it.
Man.
Something about the Ducks. Something about the Wild.
Yeah.
Wild Wednesday.
Come watch some hockey, baby.
Yeah.
No idea.
That's right.
Hang on. So Sauce turned off his mic?
Yeah.
Let's see. That was 8:02.
Oh, yeah, write that down.
37.
Sauce, this is
You're
like
screwed, Sauce.
3
Yeah.
already in like 5-10
Yeah,
minutes.
you're gonna have pages within
What
the next
happened?
2 days.
Yeah.
You're being written up.
Nothing, but my
You're-
plan is underway.
Okay.
Here's how you come back. You write down the fact that Corey's writing you up. That's offensive.
So it's like Inception. It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
just
dream
spins
within
on
a
it.
dream within
Yeah.
a dream, and it spins on itself. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it a he said, she said.
Yeah, there seems like too much
Thanks,
work.
Fred
huh?
Durst.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well played.
Should we do some spouts?
Yeah, sure.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, builders and remodelers.
I'm actually pretty bored with sports. Anything we've not talked about that is interesting
Sure, I got
to
some
somebody
stuff.
right now? What's interesting that we have not discussed? It's like the Wild lost, the Vikes play on Sunday, the
Yeah.
Gophers play on
Tom
Friday.
Brady's coming to the Mall of America. That's interesting.
He is?
that?
Yeah.
Bringing
For
his
what?
dog?
He's opening a store called Card Vault.
Card Vault? It's
Card
like a
Vault by Tom Brady.
trading cards?
Opens on Sunday at the Bloomington Mega Mall. An event at 5 o'clock. And he'll be in the Huntington Bank Rotunda, which is, I believe, your nickname in high school, Sauce.
It wasn't sponsored.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay. An interactive fan experience, exclusive giveaways, and Tom Brady will be there.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
When was the last time you called it the Mega Mall?
I've never heard that, but
Oh, I
liked
call it that.
That was a thing
That
for
was
a
really
long
really
time.
the Mega
I call
Mall
it
for
that.
a long time.
Yeah, when Hawk said it, I was like, I've never heard that
Oh, yeah.
before.
Oh,
but
I
I've-
always
like
call
it.
it the Mega Mall.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Mall of America has done a lot to try to rebrand it to say MOA because I would argue for most of the 90s and early 2000s, everybody's like, let's go to the Mega Mall.
Really?
Yeah, that was kind of the nickname when they just like, no,
All
we
I've
want
heard
it
is
to be
MOA.
the name.
Yeah.
MOA is sweet.
That's how, hey, advertising works. They've
does.
tried to brand it MOA for a long
Tricked my
time.
mind. Not that I ever go there, but
But then he said Mega Mall, and it just I went right back into the old habits and say, yeah, let's go to the Mega Mall.
I honestly, like right away, I thought it was a different place until I put Bloomington Mega Mall together.
What did you say that was, Hawk?
Sunday, 5
So
o'clock.
he must not be doing a game.
Is he calling
That's
a
what I'm
noon
looking
game?
up right now.
Or is he
'cause
doing
those-
our game, and then he's
that-
just going to go over there from there?
At noon, and then
He is doing our game. Zach is saying yes.
He is.
Oh, he is.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, two birds,
'cause
one
how
stone.
much are they paying
There
him
you
to
go.
take a
There-
day
yeah.
off of
Yeah.
covering a game?
He's definitely.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So if you want to see what he looks like in real life, there he is.
Go to the Mega Mall.
Yeah, go to the Mega Mall.
Yeah,
Check it out.
great spot.
I love the Mega Mall.
Sounds
It
like
loves
like
you.
it.
Thanks.
I don't know that that's true.
Do you actually love
was-
the Mega
I
Mall?
actually do, yeah. Big fan.
There
Yeah,
was
it's fun.
I grew up in Bloomington, been there a million times, and last couple weeks ago, I went there after the show, so I got there kind of early before the stores were open. That morning walking,
the mall
people,
walkers,
that's legit, man. Like there's a lot of people.
Purpose, man, get those steps in.
I was
My
very
grandma
impressed.
swears that that's why she lived to be 99 and still was on Facebook and driving and sharp as a tack until she was in her final weeks.
And all ages.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, it wasn't just, the older people. It was all ages of people in groups walking. It was, I was, and it wasn't even that cold yet.
People in their 20s?
That's for real. Yeah.
30s?
Yeah.
40s?
As a matter of fact, yes.
60s?
Blows your mind, but they're there.
50s?
Even the 50s.
Teens?
Even Hawks.
The 50s?
The teens, yep. I saw some teens.
Kids under 10?
I saw some kids walking with some 20 and 30-year-olds.
And that's everybody.
That is everybody.
What about Hawks' favorite? People in their 90s.
Oh, absolutely. They were there more for the people watching. They were kind of hanging out on the benches, but they were there.
Have we run out of things to say?
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
What about octogenarians? Were they there?
What does that mean? People who get oxygen?
8 of them.
People that get oxygen.
But of course they were.
Sauce, would you do those? Would you do an endorsement for those portable oxygen packs?
Yeah, because I'll probably need one in 2 years.
That would be a great bit. Like,
Saucier.
look, I've heard these kick ass. Eventually, I'll be on this.
Oh no,
he's getting ahead of it. He's getting ahead of it.
I'm gonna see you on the Game Show Network promoting portable oxygen tanks.
I'm gonna see you in hell.
Oh, okay, 809-27. Paul said, "I'll see you in hell."
Ron Marino always believed the heavy woolen New York Yankees jersey hanging in his closet since 1959 had been worn by Yogi Berra. Oh. Even though it had a number 35 on the back rather than Berra's famous number 8.
I don't even know where this is going. I just love that you started with even though it was the wrong number.
Yeah.
Oh,
50
boy.
years later, Marino and his son Matt put their belief through the best authentication test they could find. In 2009, they brought the jersey to Berra himself, 84 years old, during an autograph session. For Berra, it was like deja vu all over again. Get it?
Yep.
If we had any apprehension, any skepticism that it wasn't his, he looked at it and tears welled up in his eyes, Marino said. He said, "How'd you get this? I haven't seen this since 1947. It's now up for auction." Bidding for the autographed Berra jersey, number 35, from his rookie season, is already up around $200,000.
Oh. That's because, there's a lot of guys that just kind of get handed numbers, right?
Yeah.
When you get brought up. I mean, I wore number 50.
Sweet.
I had 2 different numbers, actually, through preseason in Florida. Number 50 and number something else.
Your number 50 jersey is up for auction right now. It's up to 49 cents.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm honored. Someone wants it?
I'll give you $10 for a pair of
Thank you, Audra.
Gonna pay shipping on that?
It's 20x in about 13 seconds.
The jersey's journey into Marino's hands more than 65 years ago happened thanks to a trip to the Boys and Girls Club by his cousin Sonny in East Harlem in 1959. Incredible.
Wow.
Right? I know. Sonny happened to be at the club one day when the Yankees delivered a card box full of used jerseys.
Oof.
The club allowed each child to pull one jersey out of the box, and his uncle pulled that one out.
Wow.
That's awesome.
What a lottery ticket.
Right?
What a great story and what a lottery ticket.
Athletic, man.
And
I really
good
do.
for him to hang on to
I was
it.
just going to say that. I can't imagine hanging on to something like that for so long and then realizing really how
You
valuable
think that somebody must have been like, that's probably Yogi's from when he first, somebody might have tipped him off or almost. It's just incredible for them to just hang on to a random jersey for that long.
That's how I feel about all of my Ninja Turtles. Eventually, they're going to pay off. I have so many of them.
Yeah.
One of
I
those
made a
has to be
killing
worth
on
something.
Beanie Babies when I was younger.
Did you really?
I did, yes.
How so?
So I had a bunch of them, and once they started gaining value, my parents were suggested, you can hang on to these, and they may have some value. And there were some things that I wanted to purchase, and so we looked into it, and I think I was 15, and I made a couple grand off of selling just a handful.
On eBay, or where'd you sell them?
We listed them on, actually, you know what's funny? The little ads in the newspaper.
Oh, my gosh. Classified ads?
Classifieds, yeah.
Wow. Old school.
Yep, and then I remember We met somebody in the McDonald's parking lot by my house. We met somebody else in the school parking lot. I didn't have any
Did they
of these
all have
super-
mustaches?
Did they have Xenon?
Yeah, can you do that these days?
Yeah. I don't think you can.
I didn't have any
Did
of
one of
these
them have a
super-
Channel 4 microphone?
Well played.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's great.
One more thing about this, by the way, that makes it even cooler. They went to a different authenticator, the professional sports authenticator. They found a picture of Yogi Berra wearing that exact jersey in his second game of his rookie season, April 17th, 1947, a 2-1 win over the Philadelphia
That's
Athletics.
badass.
I mean, it's just so cool.
That's
I
sweet.
love these kind of things, man. That's
Yeah.
neat.
That's from the Athletic?
Yeah.
That's cool,
They
man.
do a good job.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Morneau wore 27 for a while and switched to 33. So he was just given 27.
And he wanted it because of Patrick Waugh, right?
100% correct.
He likes hockey.
Yeah, he loves it.
I love that I said I made a killing, and it was like
$2,000.
I think it was like 4,000, or maybe $3,000, and this
That's
person just
sweet.
made are gonna make 200.
Yeah, but you said you were 14 or 15.
Yeah, oh
At that
yeah,
age, are
I
you
was.
kidding
Yeah,
me?
That's a ton of money
If I
for a
had
14-year-old.
$20, I was pumped.
I was pretty excited.
Ton of money.
You spend it all in one place?
I did.
Oh.
Well, no, and honestly, I saved a lot of it too. But
Save for college.
Yeah, Paul, if you
Hear how
save
that's
money,
done.
sometimes it can help you down the road.
Yeah, he's saving it for Vegas. Just
I save money, man.
you know what, dude? Good for you.
It's good.
Every month.
A Canadian radar technician.
I do.
I'm sorry.
They're making fun of me for saving money.
You know what? I didn't even hear it. I'm so used to it. You know what I mean? No, a Canadian radar technician was up there at his Arctic outpost, and he saw some polar bears. So he went out and started taking pictures of them because they're polar bears. You don't see them very often.
Pretty cool.
They're being polar bears, and of course they ate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mean.
Yeah,
they
they're
sure
polar
did.
bears.
They sure did. Christopher Best, 34.
There's a saying when it comes to bears: if it's brown, lay down; if it's black, fight back; and if it's white, say good night.
Oh.
Thanks, Dr.
Are
Seuss.
they going to bed?
Seuss.
Nope, they are killers.
He
They
left the
eat what they want, anything.
he left the safety of his Brevert Island facility the day after he arrived there to work. Started taking pictures and he walked past a sign, said, "Don't go past here because those are bears, and they if you heard white, turn it right."
Oh.
The very last photo looked like a dental x-ray of the polar bear.
Yeah. So, he snapped photos of an enormous animal that he thought was all by itself.
How big are we talking?
6'7", 390 pounds.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah.
Way bigger.
But what he didn't know,
Way bigger.
he was taking pictures of a bear he thought was alone while the other ones went, "Shh, we're going to go around behind him.
It's like the Raptors. Yeah.
You pose and show him your muscles."
They know what they're doing.
Some polar bear's out there just strutting its ass.
He's making that
distracting.
part
And
kept
then
saying,
boom.
"Hey, look
It's
here."
like just mistake after mistake. This guy's
Classic bear
making.
tactics.
Look
My
at
Never
God.
go out alone with him. Like, good Lord, this guy was just wanted to be eaten.
Yeah, probably. Maybe
he
he'd had
was.
enough. Maybe he was at the
wasn't.
end of the
That
line.
cannot be the most fun way to go.
Probably not.
No.
No, you got to hope that the left hook just
The
knocks
first
you out.
one, yeah, exactly. Whatever the
you're
first
out
is, please make it be the last
The old swipe.
for me. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go. So there you go. That's sports. You
That
said
was
you didn't-
sports.
Yeah, you didn't have any.
No,
That
Tom
was
Brady's,
good.
Now we're
Tom Brady's
talking
coming to the
bad
Mega Mall.
sports.
Yeah.
Yogi Berra wore multiple numbers.
Yep.
And the
Polar
Bears,
bears leave.
Some dumbass got eaten.
the Bears are going to feast on Sunday, and they feasted on Christopher Best.
How dare you say that? How dare you? Corey Worst.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if they thought he was the best.
He was a little
Check
salty.
the Yelp reviews. We'll see what they think. It's a man's life I'm joking about, but
It's okay.
I mean, whatever.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. On brand.
Yeah.
Headlines next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan. The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at Two Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to twomenindajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
No, it's not too soon to start holiday shopping. Ulta Beauty's early Black Friday event is happening now through November 22nd. Shop $10 beauty minis from brands like MAC and Too Faced. Take 30% off Lancome and Touchland fragrances and body mists. With new offers dropping every week, our associates can help you find the perfect gifts. Head into Ulta Beauty today to shop our early Black Friday event. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just one cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here. Based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 in monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
The free iHeartRadio app is your home for the holidays.
It's the most wonderful time.
Open the app and search Holiday and find Cool 108, Minnesota's Christmas station.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Plus stations playing specialized holiday music, Christmas classics, Christmas jazz, country, plus tons of playlists, even podcasts.
Last Christmas.
Our gift to you, the perfect holiday soundtrack. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and search Holiday to start listening.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the pros, because the Wild are back, and they are the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild. And they want to start off this new season by celebrating with $500 off LASIK. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. It is the newest LASIK technology for sharper, more personalized results, often even better than 20/20. And of course, to see your best, see the best. That would be the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Two guys you can definitely trust your eyes with. You take the technology, the experience, the facility, and you add in 24-month interest-free financing and a best price guarantee. And yeah, LASIK could cost less than your daily coffee habit. So it's a no-brainer. Ovo LASIK and Lens can change your life. Make this the year that you finally ditch those glasses, you finally get rid of contacts, and you move on. So book your free consultation now. Take advantage of $500 off at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com.
Have you ever turned $1 into 10 grand? I doubt it, but now you can on Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on your favorite player's stats, watch the games, and win some cash. It's that simple. Better Picks available in 33 states, including Texas, California, and Georgia. Download the Better app today. That's Better, BETR, and get a free $10 no deposit necessary. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Hey, it's Zach Calverson, and I just got my new Equinox from Luther Brookdale Chevrolet. The experience was fantastic. I traded in my old Impala, and Tony and Deshaun made the whole process easy and stress-free. When you're ready for your next ride, check out Luther Brookdale Chevrolet.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Nordo here for the Modern Sportsman, Minnesota's premier shooting range and firearm shop in both Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. The perfect way to practice good safety habits and improve your skills is a membership to Modern Sportsman's range. Whether you go daily or weekly, technique and muscle memory are strengthened through training, and Modern Sportsman's range is awesome. Quality space, everything you need from targets and ammo, eye and ear protection. As indoor ranges go, Modern Sportsman offers the best. Check them out at the Modern Sportsman in Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Hi, I'm John Ray, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. When you buy an engagement ring or fine jewelry gift from Shane Company, you get more than what you paid for. Our jewelry comes with our all-inclusive free lifetime warranty. It covers everything. There's no fine print. You'll get unlimited cleanings, resizings, and repairs. Plus, it even protects your engagement ring's center stone. We stand behind the quality of our jewelry, and that's our gift to you this holiday. Peace of mind. Because a friend knows the best things in life are free. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and WindowNation.com. I love my friends at Window Nation. They have the best deal if you need windows. If you have bad windows, cracked windows, ugly windows, maybe you bought a fixer-upper this summer and you need to get in new windows before the real cold weather shows up, go to WindowNation.com. Take advantage of Window Nation's end-of-the-year sale through November. 50% off all window styles. You could get 0% interest financing for 5 years. Replace those old hideous windows with brand new high-quality windows from Window Nation. They measure those windows 3 times to ensure that your windows will fit perfectly into your home and keep you comfortable year-round. Plus, they have 45,000 5-star reviews. Way more than that. They have a ton of them. They also can install your windows in 1 day. They come with a lifetime warranty. Simply go to WindowNation.com. That's WindowNation.com to get your brand new windows today. Bye.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
We have your shot at tickets to Sunday's divisional battle all week long by showing us your purple preset. Set KFAN as a preset on the iHeartRadio app. Screenshot it, post it with hashtag KFAN Purple Preset to your social media. Make sure to follow and tag KFAN as well. Winners will be DM'd this Friday. Get the full rules at KFAN.com. Keyword contests.
Full cast of characters over there today. Hi, everybody.
Say what?
Welcome back to Patrick. That's right. 8:24. But you don't mind. You don't care if it's not 8:24 right now where you're listening. You might be listening to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Might be midnight right now. You might be in the shower listening to us.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You want to think about that.
It might be 4:20.
Oh.
It might.
Blaze it.
It is somewhere.
Blaze it.
I hope it wasn't awkward when I told Ben Maller that multiple times that I hear his voice in the shower every morning.
Yeah, he sent a letter to HR.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
He's doing his Maller monologues, and I'm just...
Scrubbing?
Yep. Just
70% naked in the shower.
70%?
Yeah, I'm a never nude
You're
like
never
Tobias
nude.
Funke.
Wow, I
yeah,
didn't
I'm a
know
never
that
nude.
about you.
Can't do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, can't do it.
I didn't know.
Are you serious?
Those
Yeah, I wear
existed.
jean shorts in the shower.
That was nothing more comfortable. Nothing more comfortable when they get wet.
Oh, yeah.
You should try it, dude. It's a lifestyle choice, but it works.
That zipper.
Whatever makes you feel good.
You seem a
do
little
that?
judgy over there, but whatever. You do you. It's fine.
I'm going to play this sight unseen because it seems fascinating to me. There's a newly discovered species of bees.
Ugh, hate bees.
What'd they do to you?
Maybe they're nice
Stung
bees.
me?
Well, these are called the devil bee. So now I'm going to get sued. Thanks a lot,
The
AP.
species is called Megachile lucifer because it sports a pair of little devil-like horns. The bee was found in Western Australia in 2019 and described in a study published this week in the Journal of Hymenoptera Research. Lead author Kit Prendergast said that she was writing about the insect while watching the Netflix show Lucifer, and the name fit perfectly. I'm Michael Kastner.
That's too much information, Michael.
It's a long name, but it sounded like a really cool name.
Yeah.
But there were some big words in that.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
See anything?
Lucifer.
The devil bee.
It doesn't look as scary as I thought. It just kind of looks like a...
It doesn't look like the devil?
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely has little horns on it.
Ooh.
But...
Yeah. Hawk's into that.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Don't make it weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. What else am I going to do then?
Duh.
No. Thanks, Billie Eilish.
All right.
That's Billy. I don't
Now
It
it's
is.
time for headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and WolfRiverElectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on.
Solo.
I did. It's sweet. You should too.
Thanks.
That's awesome. Those
Yeah,
guys are the
man.
best, too.
Get it done.
Really nice guys.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm a skeptic. I have a lot of questions. This makes no sense to me. So many questions about this. A gamer has broken a record that stood for almost 10 years by playing Dance Dance Revolution for how many hours?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
10.
All right, so Dance Dance Revolution. The world record
270
is 10 hours. Okay, Parker
How
says.
long can you dance?
Parker says 270. So
I was in
that's
Toronto.
I guess I'm old.
no sleeping too. You're saying you're
That's what I mean. Like
you're dancing.
for like 11 days. Okay.
That might be a little high.
it might be somewhere between us.
Yeah, might be a little high.
Audra, what do you think?
I'm going to say 52 hours.
52. Chris.
I'm going to say about 4 days. So I'm going to say, I don't know, about 100 hours.
About 100. Sauce.
I'm going to say 78 hours.
78 hours. Zachary.
69 hours. Carl.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Is that everybody? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hours.
Yeah.
So Mark, you said 10. Did you
Yeah.
want to change your guess?
Let's go 32.
32. All right, that's closer, but still off by a million miles. Man, I have a lot of questions. 144 hours.
No way.
Like you gotta.
He danced
somewhere
breaks-
between ours.
He danced to over 3,000 songs.
I believe it.
3,000
God.
songs,
Straight.
144 hours.
Straight.
Somebody's
Without-
doing
know
math
that.
there too.
Yeah, you
Without-
don't know that. You
without-
don't know that, Parrish.
Breaks.
He's probably got some nice
Yeah,
quads.
he
and
peed
glutes.
himself a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
44.
stadium buddy.
There's nothing better than just watching somebody just go hard on Dance Dance Revolution.
146 days.
I mean, that also, it works out. That's like just under 3 minutes a song. So that part checks out. 3,000 songs. Claims that about 22,000 calories burned. That's it?
I feel
Dancing
like
for
that'd
6
be-
days straight?
How many?
22,000 calories.
Although that's pretty
Dancing for
impressive.
6 days straight.
I burned like 4,000 plus just golfing for a couple hours.
What?
That
Are
can't
you
be
How
right.
hard do you work golfing?
You need a better watch. There's no way.
No, I burn calories like crazy.
Well,
All right,
sorry,
cool.
Michael
Jealous.
Phelps.
Yeah,
Jealous.
sick
Yeah,
brag.
sick brag.
Oh, look at somebody with metabolism still is bragging about burning calories. The rest of us haven't burned a calorie
Yeah,
since the
how old are
bicentennial.
you again?
26.
Yeah, just give it some
Yeah,
time.
that's what
Give
everybody
it some
says.
time.
Dude, 27,
Trust
it's
me.
over.
I
It
go,
takes
me
the,
3 days to
talk
burn
to me
a
at
piece of gum.
46.
Yeah, oh,
I go the
gosh.
wrong way. Ever since basketball, I've lost like 35 pounds. And I just like,
Oh, wow. You poor thing.
He loses weight without trying. He burns calorie while he's golfing. I mean, it just must be rough being Parker Fox.
tough life.
Are you going to be okay?
Clock's ticking, buddy. Clock is ticking on you.
Save me.
Here's a fun question.
Oh, God.
Here's a fun one. Based on percentage of population, what is the whitest state in the United States of America?
Utah.
Yeah.
God, that's a
You
good
answered
guess.
quickly.
That's a good
Oh,
guess.
that is a good
Parrish
guess.
goes Utah.
Yeah, it's probably Utah.
Okay. Anybody else have a guess they want to lock in?
First thing that came to my mind was Arkansas.
Alaska.
Well, I don't know.
A lot of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just with those northerns, you got to think of all the native
the
lands.
Inuit, yeah.
What was
What about something like Maine?
Maine is the right answer. 90.2%. Maine is number one. Vermont and West Virginia right behind it, 89.1. The least white state is 21.6%. That's Hawaii. But yeah, Maine got it. Maine's number one.
Wow.
So you meant skin color.
Well played.
Yes, snow. A lot of snow in Alaska.
Well played.
Oh, now I get it.
Oh, that's funny.
Well played.
Let's just keep gamifying this, because
Oh,
why
boy.
not?
Oh, boy.
No, we're going away from race. Okay. And we're not gamifying it the way you spelled it.
Oh.
Research from Ohio State University found that living within 30 miles of blank may be linked to a longer life by at least a year. If you live within 30 miles of what?
Hospital?
That's not a bad guess.
Thanks,
Really,
Sauce.
that's a really good guess.
Target.
That's taking years off of my life.
Body of water.
That was my guess.
well
Yeah,
That is
done, Hawk.
mostly
Great,
right.
yeah.
Here's the that's I'm going to give you credit for that. But
Ocean?
but it's ocean or a gulf. But The same, according to their study, the same doesn't apply to people who live near inland bodies of water. So if you live on Lake Minnetonka, it does not have the same effect as an ocean.
What if
I would disagree?
What about Lake Superior?
Yeah. What if you
I don't know.
avoid any body of water and like to live in the woods?
I think anybody living on Lake Minnetonka is doing all right. I don't
Probably
think
gonna
they're
live a
worried
long
about how
life.
long.
Yeah, they're feeling. Yeah,
they ain't worried
they
about
got a
any-
nice view.
Pretty good
They ain't
healthcare.
worried about much.
Nope.
No, probably not
They're
much at all.
doing well.
It was on this date. In what year did a guy named Hugh Gray walk along the shores of Loch Ness in Scotland when he saw what he thought was something strange? So he took 5 pictures. After developing the film, 4 of the pictures were blank. That's mysterious. The other one he claims is the first ever picture of the Loch Ness Monster. What year did that famous Loch Ness Monster picture take place? On this date?
1968.
68.
30, 42.
27.
Man,
Wasn't
Yeah.
it 72?
I'm going to say
Hawk 72 was my original guess, so now I'm gonna be mad.
35.
Almost nailed it. 1933.
Stuck with the
Yeah.
32.
1933.
Yeah.
27 was a good guess.
And didn't
Guess
you?
it was way too early and
Weren't you
moved up a
in
decade.
weren't you in Scotland and you didn't go?
We did not go to Loch Ness. It's pretty
Because
far
he's
from.
afraid of the monsters.
Yeah, you're afraid of the well.
It was a pretty lengthy day trip from Edinburgh, and we're like,
You gotta go.
It's a lake. There's no monster. I didn't want to go
There's no
see
what?
I'm
There's
with
no
Corey
monster
there,
in the
like,
lake. It's
there's
a lake.
There's nothing there.
Okay, Steve-O.
Thank you, Corey. Inside joke. I got it. Boy.
Yeah, no, Hawk and I would go. Hawk owns land there. We were going to go see it, I think, next
a
summer.
sir.
He's a lord.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
lord.
I'm that too. Yeah, man.
Yeah. John Hughes, the director, film director,
Sure.
is a gigantic White Sox fan. So he wanted Ferris Bueller to have his day off be at Comiskey. But because of the shooting schedule, they had to film it at a Cubs game instead. So that's where all the infamous Cubs scenes take place in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He doesn't care for the Cubs at all. He loves the White Sox.
Way better than
That
the
had to be
Cubs.
very
Pink socks.
disappointing. For
Oh,
him.
what else does he love, Rosie?
Pink socks.
Okay. You said that twice.
I've never heard that. I kind of like that angle.
Yeah. Can I make a statement?
Oh my God! Is
I don't
this
know.
like-
Can you?
Get ready to
Are
write
we
it
in
down,
court?
Corey.
And here with his statement is the fans, Paul Lambert.
That movie's just okay. I know everybody loves it. It's fine. It's not the greatest film of all time. It's just fine.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Really?
This rich kid is tired of going to school. You know, we all did
Hang
at
on.
one point.
Do your best to give the full movie summary to Audra, who has never seen it. What happens in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
He doesn't want to go to school. He's like, you miss all the lives you sleep through. That's like the famous quote from the film. Him and his buddies are going to skip school. His one buddy's afraid of his dad. His dad has a really nice car. Ferris tells him, hey, we should take that car out. And he's like, no, my dad will kill me. He cares about this car more than I do. And so then they drive it around, and then they meet like the hot dog king of the Midwest. Tommy Olsen, and then they can't get into this restaurant, but then they tell him that their uncle or something, and then they go to a Cubs game. Then he sings a Beatles song, and then he has to get home before his mom gets home, and the principal hates him, and they say, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
Chris.
Wow.
On-air production meeting.
Yeah.
We have a new weekly game where, like, Zach tells Sauce to describe the plot of a movie, and he records the answer.
Okay.
And then we play the audio, and the rest of the room has to guess what movie Sauce is describing.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Because I've seen Ferris Bueller's.
I like this.
I've seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I don't know, 50 times. And until he said the word Bueller, I had no idea what movie he was talking about.
Really?
Skip school?
Well,
You would have got it. You would have got it on skip school.
No, Corey just hates me.
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
going to write that down.
Really?
Yeah, but you don't need to write it down. You
He
think it'll...
did nail the part, however, about the dad loving the car more than him.
Yeah.
He did nail that.
And now that guy's in Succession.
Yes, he is.
Alan Ruck.
Gordie Howe jersey.
Sure.
Yeah, you get it.
All right.
Yeah,
Sauce,
I
you like
liked
movies.
the movie, however.
Love movies.
It was on this date in 1999 that Kevin Smith's Dogma came out?
Yeah.
That crack. Oh, it still cracks me up.
Sauce.
I mean, come on.
I'm going to start with
Buddy.
Sauce. Sauce is a movie aficionado. We just heard this. I give you the character. You tell me who played him.
Okay.
Cardinal Ignatius Glick.
That would be the one and only George Carlin.
That is the correct answer. Who played God?
Alanis Morissette.
2 for 2. Who played Serendipity?
I don't know that one. Was it Ben Affleck?
No, Serendipity was a gal.
Yeah.
That was a test.
That's Salma Hayek.
Yep.
Who played Bartleby and Loki? I don't even care which one is which.
I don't know.
That was Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that movie.
You did all right.
Buddy
Yeah.
Christ.
Good job, Sauce.
Yeah, Buddy Christ is a great bit.
Oh, it's.
Sauce, you're flying tomorrow. Parrish, it sounds like you're flying on Friday, right?
Hopefully.
Airlines are warning people that flight cancellations will continue even after the shutdown ends because they need time to adjust schedules and staffing. So even if whatever happens today in Washington, everything goes the way that we think it might go, it sounds like the problem is not solved immediately. It makes sense that there's a trickle-down effect in dominoes. So it sounds like it still might be a while before we're back to normal. So keep an eye on your flight.
We heard. I was watching the news about that last night, and they were saying it. Hopefully, it'll just be a couple of days. And well, hey, it's Friday night, so that's a
couple of days.
Couple of days.
Yeah, should be all right.
I'm holding on to hope here, people. I don't want another flight canceled.
Sauce is confirmed good.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you're flying Delta.
You are correct, sir.
And they are. They have completed all of their FAA-directed flight cancellations through November 13th. So.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Thanks, Zacho.
Go on, get.
I need one more day there. 13th does not help me.
You'll be all right.
Helps me, man.
Where's that? Oh, good for you, bud.
New survey asked people for the holiday season, what do you prefer? Getting something practical and useful or getting something fun as a gift? What percentage was higher? The people that wanted the practical gift or the fun gift?
Fun.
Practical.
Fun.
Practical.
Fun.
Well, we're split.
I just went opposite.
Hogs?
Practical.
I feel like it should. I feel like it should be fun, but I feel like it's going to be practical.
It was interesting that the practical people sounded bored and disinterested with life, and then the fun people even also were like, I want something fun.
Yeah.
57% say they prefer something practical. 25% say fun, and then everybody else doesn't care. But I think the older you get, the more you
100%.
want something.
But here's the
that's
thing: if there's
practical.
something practical or something that like I need that will make my life easier, I'm just going to buy it for myself.
That's adulting, right? It's like I'm just going to get it.
So yeah, I like being surprised or something outside the box.
Yeah, I'd rather never get a gift again.
Yeah, you hate gifts.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I
Thank you.
I know
Thank
it's
you,
difficult
Chris.
to buy a gift for,
Thank you.
but
So, Parker, did you see the theme last week? I said I would double the size of your gift if you disinvite.
Exactly.
Just you take things off of my plate, and I will reward you.
I
Why do you not like going to weddings?
I don't know. I just
He can't control himself around the cupcake.
Is it the dressing up part?
I don't like dressing up.
You
I don't
look
like
nice
leaving the
when you
house.
dress up.
I don't know. I like the whole thing. I'd rather just cut a check and call it a day.
I don't blame you. I told my parents about that this weekend because I was at their place watching the Vikings game, and I was like, "Well, there's another person we could take off the list." Corey doesn't like a Perfect.
Light rail in San Francisco. The driver fell asleep.
Oh,
Bart.
no.
Listen to this audio. She's just cruising. The problem is, she was asleep and they were coming up on a corner,
oh boy.
which she took at 50 miles per hour.
I'm sorry. Relax. We didn't crash. Relax.
Relax. We didn't crash.
Yeah, we're good.
The whole, if you see the video, everybody gets tossed to one side.
Sure.
They
Yeah,
got
like you're
whipped.
without a moment, you don't have a chance.
Paul, your hands up.
The lady driving, Woodhawk.
Well, she needs a nap first.
She's going to tell him to relax.
Sounds like she already got it.
Yeah.
Man.
She's going to toss him to one side.
I would have
She likes
guessed
to gamble.
that there was some kind of fail-safe that would keep that train from going
Yeah,
over
for
the
sure.
curve at 50 miles per hour.
If we have, If we have airplanes that essentially fly themselves, we don't have light rails that do that?
Right. I would think.
That's nuts. I'm with you. I would have assumed that it's
Right.
not speed up, slow down, take
Yep.
the turns, that thing's on autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I guess not.
Speaking of pilot, we've heard that Target is asking their people to smile more. I wonder if Delta is asking their pilots to do this. This is a Delta Airlines pilot before a flight.
I know we probably have quite a few nervous flyers today. It is perfectly understandable. I want to emphasize this aircraft does not move a single inch unless both my co-captain Michael and myself are absolutely certain it's safe to do so. Before I left the house on this trip, my little one has learned the word ice cream, and she made me make sure I promised her to get her ice cream when I get back home from the trip. That being said, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing unsafe comes in between me, that little girl, and her ice cream. I know you guys probably have some similar plans, maybe not tonight, but probably tomorrow afternoon once we get you up to Raleigh. Please feel free to join our Wi-Fi and take care of picking out which place you guys are going to get ice cream, or shoot your friends and family text about what you guys are doing on the flight. Should be a really nice day to go flying. We'll get you guys up there safely.
That's nice, huh?
All right, hang on, though. I think there's two sides to this. If there's a delay because of a mechanical issue, and then you can tell people are nervous, like, should we be flying? Then I think something like that's completely appropriate. It's like, hey, calm everybody down. That's a really nice message. Look, I wouldn't be getting on this plane if I thought this plane was a risk.
Yeah, right.
But if that is for no reason, I'd be like, are they not telling us something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is that guy making a random announcement about, like, I'm going to do everything I can to get back to my daughter? It's like,
you need therapy.
should we be on this plane? I want that after a long delay going, hey, guys, I know this took a long time. We told you there was an issue.
Totally.
It has been taken care of. We're not forcing this. We're going.
Yeah, we're good.
How about I read an article.
Keep it to yourself.
Yes.
I read an article about a pilot who they had mechanical issues, and he announced to the passengers, listen, I don't feel comfortable taking this plane out. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to do it if I'm not 100% convinced, and so I'm out. I would have respected that as a passenger and been like, yep, I'm out too. I don't, I mean, the chances of there being, something that would have really been catastrophic are probably slim, but if my dad's an airline pilot, and I am a terrified flyer. I used to text my dad if I had delays because of mechanical issues, and I'd make him log in and see what was going on. And I remember one time I was really, really nervous, and he's like, the toilet in first class isn't working. And I was like, oh, okay, no need to panic. But if there's anything, if a pilot is not feeling 100%, I would appreciate that kind of honesty, and I am following you off of that bird.
Well, hang on. If the toilet in first class isn't working, how are Mark and Sauce going to fly after they go to the Delta Club and now my toilet's not working?
I do think it's different, too, because that pilot sounded cool, and he seemed like somebody that was reassuring. But if your pilot sounded like this.
Hello. We were dealing with an issue. We found out there's a man on the flight flying back to Indiana. He brought his entire turd collection on the flight. He's in section 12, row
section 12.
4.
We're flying the stadium.
Wave as you walk by. He's a kind man, but he really likes poop. All right, this is Captain Meat Sauce. Bye.
The flying stadium is iconic.
So in this scenario, when we wave when we walk by, so we're all getting off the plane, but he's not? He's just going to sit in section 12 as we walk by and walk past his turd collection?
Well, you know when they say if anybody needs extra time, it's a massive turd collection, so Dwight got on first.
Why did they allow him to bring it on the plane?
Because it's Dwight.
He's got to bring it back home.
He's a frequent flyer.
You just said he was a very kind man. Nothing to be
and he's a nice
of.
man, yes.
Just love poop.
He can't fly without his turd collection.
But he's allowed to.
Is there a scenario in your comedy oeuvre that doesn't involve my dad and turds at all?
No.
Yeah, hang on. Here's take 2, but it has nothing to do with Chris's sister or dad.
Just for once.
Hello, this is Captain Meat Sauce. We've run into a few problems.
Hello.
We are dealing with a problem. We'll get to it as soon as we can. We can't mention what it is. But if your dad's a pilot, he can log in and see that the issue and the problem we're looking to solve is the chair.
You just said we can't tell you the issue.
You just
said that 6 seconds ago.
You're supposed to be making us feel better.
You just told us we couldn't know.
Excuse me, Corey, please be quiet.
Oh, you knew that was Corey.
Sit in the middle seat so you can ski on the way home. Because we know that's why you're here. Anyway, the problem that we've come across is
judgy out of the pilot.
Both pilots have horrible pink eye. We spent too much money at a strip club last night. We can't fly. So good luck to you.
See, I would have been out the second my pilot said, "This is Captain Meat Sauce." And I'm on that plane.
I would have had my
I've flown
AirPods
a
in and not
plane
heard
before.
anything.
I have.
Have you actually?
Yes. I took flying lessons and I flew with a guy and it was fun.
That sounds like I think you just told us the plot to Dunkirk.
Brilliant.
That's how you should have opened your announcement.
I flew with a guy. It was fun.
Corey,
It was fun.
Corey, you did the birthdays today, and you didn't mention the one I thought would be at the top of your list.
Go on.
Wallace Shawn.
Yeah, Wallace Shawn's 82. How about that?
82 years old, man.
The Battle of Wits has begun. He's from The Princess Bride. He's famously the voice in Toy Story as well. But he's
is he the dealer in
the dealer in Vegas Vacation?
Hawk loves that movie.
He will forever be known as the guy from Princess Bride
Forever.
who does the Battle of Wits against Wesley. It's the best.
What's the
It's
powder
just
again?
such a genius.
Iocane powder.
Such a genius scene.
It's a good bit, man.
So I can clearly not choose
Don't
one in front of me.
mess with a Sicilian when life.
Death is on the line.
Death
It's
is
the
on
best.
the line.
Death is on the line. It's the best, yeah. And Al Michaels' birthday today as well.
90?
81.
Ooh.
Still one of the goats.
Keep going,
Still
baby.
great,
Keep
man.
going.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
After
really
20 years on ABC's Monday Night Football, I moved to NBC's Sunday Night Football. Once in Monday Night Football, I moved from ABC to ESPN. You ever met him, Audra?
I have not.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm slacking.
I guess.
I
Apparently.
think PA has.
He also was the one that said,
I have, but thanks for asking.
do you believe in miracles? Yes.
Yeah.
And what sport was that, Hawk?
That was lacrosse.
Yeah, you're correct
son
again.
of a bitch.
Wasn't Rosie there?
He's got his ticket, remember?
And sweatshirt.
That too, yes. That's true. Do you know what we're talking about, lovely and talented Parker?
I like, are you Rosen?
Sure.
Rosen?
No, I mean, do you believe in miracles? Yes.
Oh yeah, of course
Okay,
I know
cool.
that.
wanted to
I
make
just
sure.
was curious
Look
if you
at this sweatshirt
Yeah, look
he's
at the
wearing.
sweatshirt.
Come
if he was
on.
actually at the game.
I'm sorry, but
Is
I
that,
was.
is that
can't
the
see a
joke?
sweatshirt.
or-
No, he was.
USA hockey,
Yeah,
baby.
he had the best seat in the house.
I got
Yeah, he
the
was.
poster in my parents' garage.
Ruzioni, baby.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. You making meatballs?
That's a
You
great.
boys keep
That's a
you want me to
great
take
movie.
a test? I'll take your test.
I'll take your test.
Great
Great
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
I got a buddy that actually can do it word for word, like all the way through the whole movie.
Yeah.
Even as much as like the president's speech over the radio when Herb is driving to
Are you kidding me?
to the Christmas party.
Yeah.
He can do the whole movie.
Oh,
It's
man.
it's incredible. It's
Again.
it's not, although it's not very fun to watch with him because he's just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to hear it
you
from
sit
the
there
real
for an hour and a
thing, man.
half.
Yeah, exactly.
I just
But
can't imagine still doing this job and that job, anything, in this industry sometimes at 81.
Wow.
It's so demanding and the
incredible.
I mean,
schedule.
hey,
and oh my
He's
gosh.
making $20 million a year.
Well,
probably he
that's-
flies private.
Yeah.
They drop
Yeah.
him off at the door.
But to
you know,
her
it's-
point, man,
it's-
at one point do you say, I want to spend some
enough.
of that money now?
Yeah, it's still glorified. It's there's it's still a lot of
Still the
time.
best.
Audra, the sleep schedule is way off. I mean, you're flying it. It's tough.
Works one day a week. I think he's okay.
yeah.
All right, relax.
No, I mean, I'm being like, I don't think he would do it if he was doing like West Virginia and Cal college football at 11 at night,
That's true.
Hang on,
Depends on the paycheck.
is this the bit?
Great moment.
No, that's your fake
Yeah,
one.
that's
Where's the
me.
real
That was
one?
a great bit.
Where's the real one?
Oh.
Great moments.
Where's the kid?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's
Hell of
the
a long
fake
way
one.
from
one.
the nails it.
Candy.
Opportunity.
No, he's on the phone with his wife right now. I'm sorry. Your mic's on, Sauce.
No. Here, I'll
Did we
show you.
delete it? Did it
I'll
get
show
like
you a
end
picture.
dated?
Probably did.
Man, we used to play the hell out of that.
Yeah. Tanya
little
Harding
kid.
is 55 years old today. There's a name from sports for you, huh?
Paul, both
Both
of
his
your
hands
hands are up.
Tanya Harding Woodhawk.
1,000,000,000%.
I think I could save her.
Have you seen her video?
You don't want to be saved.
Hawk, have you seen her video?
Have I seen her video?
Yeah,
Which one?
her adult video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course I have.
Yeah. She's mean.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. You know who that is, Parker?
Yeah, she's the figure skater, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I'm a Winter Olympics guru.
Just
Very
a
cool.
There you go.
scandal.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Good old
Capture the dream, right, Sauce?
Kneecapping Nancy
Yeah.
Kerrigan.
Yeah. And the baby goose has a birthday today, too. I mean, come on now.
He's no longer a baby when he's in his mid-40s. He can't be the baby goose anymore.
45, man.
45, the baby goose.
He's great.
Give me your breakdown of him. First, you go first, Parker. What do you think of the baby goose, Ryan Gosling?
He's fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Audra?
Big fan.
Yeah.
Best Gosling movie?
Barbie.
It's
Crazy
easy.
Stupid Love.
Oh, what about The Notebook?
Oh, there's one better.
Drive.
Notebook is good too, but
Drive is his best.
Crazy
He's
Stupid Love is one of my
outstanding.
all-time favorite movies.
The end of La La Land is flawless.
Oh, La La Land's
very
that's
good.
so good.
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
good.
you should see it.
Good. You don't deserve to see
I wonder
it.
how many total words do you think he says in the movie Drive?
3.
I'm gonna go ask
Chad GPT.
It's not many.
He's in Remember the. Oh, he is in Remember the
Yeah.
Titans too.
Yeah.
That's
Chad,
gotta
how
be
many
his
words
best.
does Ryan Gosling say?
I don't know, man. Maybe 12.
Oh,
That
I
might
bet
be
it could
right.
be right. I bet
What was
it
it?
maybe
It
12.
was a stuntman one that was pretty good recently.
Yeah, wasn't
I
that
don't
from
know,
a...
man. It's probably Gene Wilder.
No, that's not the name of the movie.
No, but he is
But
spectacular.
that wasn't that a
The
TV
Fall
show
Guy?
Oh,
in like the 70s?
Fall Guy. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep. That was pretty good.
All right,
I like that one.
I have no idea if this is right or not, but according to ChatGPT, Gosling says 891 words in the movie Drive, 116 lines. It doesn't feel like that many, does it?
No.
It feels like 116 words.
Yeah, it really does.
Because he talks so infrequently. He just stares the whole movie, and he's freaking phenomenal in it.
It's so good.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. The
891.
soundtrack is outstanding.
Canadian.
Well, I mean,
It's
I
the Baby
think
Goose.
it's in English, but yeah.
The baby goose, the baby gander. Mark Parrish, see you on Friday for initials.
We will see you guys Friday.
Parker Fox, we will see you on TV on Saturday night.
Saturday night, 8 p.m., Big Ten Network.
Big Ten Network for the Gophers and Green Bay. Audra, thanks for coming in. Good to see you as
Good to
always.
see you.
Congrats on your Beanie Baby money.
Thank you.
Generational wealth. Selling Beanie Babies.
There you go.
Pretty awesome. All right. 9 to noon is next. We're back tomorrow. What, Tommy, Lieber, Flash, .com, Tom Post, Sarah,
Dusty.
Yeah.
Dusty Cowtown. Sauce for one more day before he heads out to Vegas. This has been the Power Trip Morning Show. See you tomorrow.
You too, Abba Dabba. Love you, baby girl. Enjoy the day.
From the 1-800